Target. Federal authorities have launched Operation Drawdown, targeting the Rollin 60's Neighborhood Crips in Los Angeles. This operation has led to the arrests of several individuals, including rappers Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon. Eugene Henley Jr., known as Big U, is also implicated and currently sought by law enforcement. Big U, a prominent figure in the Los Angeles community and former manager of the late rapper Nipsey Hussle, is accused of leading a mafia-like organization. The allegations against him include murder, robbery, kidnapping, extortion, and fraud. One specific charge involves the 2021 murder of aspiring athlete Rayshawn Williams in Las Vegas. Bricc Baby, who has had previous legal issues, and Luce Cannon were among those arrested. The operation underscores the ongoing efforts to address gang-related activities in Los Angeles. Federal authorities have since implicated Henley in Williams's murder, alleging that Henley used his influence within the Rollin 60's Neighborhood Crips and the music industry to further criminal activities. An affidavit suggests that Williams's diss track and missed studio sessions may have led to a dispute resulting in his death. As of March 2025, Henley is considered a fugitive, with federal prosecutors accusing him of leading a mafia-like organization involved in various criminal activities, including Williams.
Salute to everybody in the building, man. YouTube Streets podcast. We had to go live immediately. Emergency live. Big U, Rollin 60's, Bricc Baby, Luce Cannon. That was just on our show, 2 nights ago. All got
Something
jammed.
like that. Yep,
all
right,
going up the road, man. Ain't looking good, man. I was so backstory. I was on the phone with Luce Cannon this morning. And yes, this paperwork is via Zebby. So salute to Zebby for giving us this 107-page indictment. Appreciate you. We're gonna be getting through it. We got the whole thing, man. So I was talking to Luce Cannon this morning, and I'm not gonna lie, man. We were talking about because last night I sent him a live, and it was Jay Millie. Jay Millie was actually he was going in on Luce Cannon, and I sent him over there, and he actually messaged me back. He's like, "Is that a Rollin 60's?" And I couldn't remember, so I didn't. So I called him. We were talking, and we talked about Wack 100 again. He talked about this same situation today, not with his situation, but the Big U situation that's wrapping him up in this. And this indictment's crazy, bro. No jumpers involved in this. I want to get that out the gate. No jumper is all in this. Bricc Baby is involved with it. I believe Bricc Baby's charges of sex trafficking. Don't quote me till we get to it. And they added charges to Luce Cannon, so Luce Cannon got charges added to him. This shit's crazy.
I just want to
bro.
say, Plug, that this is officially or unofficially the first YouTube indictment. Shout out to those guys. Holy
This
shit.
is a StreamYard indictment. Nah, they didn't. Oh yeah, I mean some of them did use StreamYard. I mean, Bricc Baby used some. I don't know what he used, but yeah, you're right. This is a YouTube indictment. Yeah, you're right. This is crazy though. This is because Luce Cannon that's why they called, and he is my homie. But when I'm reading this, I already skimmed through it. That's why they were calling him Loose Lips. Because they're getting them for interviews and no jumper content. A lot of no jumper content is mentioned in this paperwork.
Oh wow. I've been thinking, right, since I heard this. I'm just saying, what do you think the reason for all this is? Is it because they decided to come on YouTube and go on Adam 16 or No Jumper and brag and boast and give the insight of what's taking place and feel comfortable enough to actually feel like nothing could possibly happen? But I mean, that podcast was set up for a reason. I'm just saying.
Well, scroll down a little bit because I'm going to debunk a little bit of that, but you'll see how it's involved. But scroll down a little bit because this has been no. Go up. Right there in the beginning of the big. Right, don't scroll down too much, bro. Just a little bit. Right there, 2010, bro. So they were doing this since they were investigating this since 2010.
Yeah, they can have something open and have nothing. Just something open until they find something. Seems like they finally found something, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't because they were keeping it on the low. I'm pretty sure it was because they decided to go and fucking mingle and orchestrate shit and be a part of shit that they had no business really being involved with. You know what I mean?
Oh no, it's part of it. You're right, Mike D. It's no jumper is 100% part of this indictment. We are going to be getting into Whack 100 isn't part of this indictment too. Um, let's start it, bro. 107 pages. We're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna take turns though.
Yeah. Criminal complaint by telephone or other reliable electronic means. I, the complainant, in this case, state the following is true and to the best of my knowledge and belief. In or around the years 2010 to present, in the county of Los Angeles and the Central District of California, the defendants, uh, sorry, the got lost.
No,
Defendants
you're good.
violated RICO conspiracy, interference with commerce by robbery, transportation of an individual in interstate commerce, and the intent that the individual engaged in prostitution, bank fraud.
Okay, yeah. So they got him for a PPP loan fraud. They got him for another charge for having a fake charity fund, which Big U was pocketing the money. So they got him for multiple things. And there's multiple athletes that are and multiple celebrities that are mentioned. And that word check in gets mentioned a lot in this DBS. I know that you say you never check in. Now I understand why, because it could get you jammed up in some shit, even if you're on the other end of the stick, bro.
Yeah, you never check in. Never. You never ever. You take whatever you got coming and you take it and you if you can get up, you just keep on walking, bro. You know what I mean? Until you see it happen again and you do what you got to do, but you don't ever. I don't know nothing. Nothing. I didn't see nothing. I don't know nothing. A ghost did it. You know what I mean? So, um, that's the way you're supposed to do it. But once you sign in, man, you are no good. There's no coming back from, yo, I had to, there's none of that.
All right, so scroll down a little bit. So, and we're gonna get to the index that's down here, right? All the contents of what we're about to read, and you could tell, they got the see the one, the A, the Big U Enterprise, and then B, the check-in. And remember the name. Okay, so the name of this operation is Operation Draw Down. Big U's nickname is Big Draws. Ronnie Blue Eyes had to remind me of that when we did a regular video. We just put it out. When he said Big Draws, okay, now I understand what the operation name is Operation Draw Down. So it starts with Big U. That's where this starts with Big U. Allegedly,
I'm
go
sorry,
ahead.
Plug. I'm just now getting. You mean the check in? Like when you go certain places, you got to check in with the guys of that area, right? That's what you mean.
Right. Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I
I
meant.
thought you
Yeah.
meant checking in like in jail, like PCing up. I'm sorry,
No.
that's another check in too. I'm sorry, I'm stuck in the system, bro. So I
No, you're
apologize.
good. You're good.
No. I want to know how that works too, man, because that's definitely I would. I'm not doing that shit. You're a part of whatever the fuck they're part of, and I don't want to be part of nothing. Fuck that.
Okay, we got that clear. Yeah, checking in like when you're going to a different town, like when 6ix9ine was doing his stupid ass shenanigans, he wouldn't check in, and which I guess Gunna and all these guys when they come to Los Angeles, they check in. P&D Rock, that that's I've heard him say it before he passed away too, but oh no, he said he wouldn't check in. My bad. But anyways, let's go. So the murder connection to the Big U Enterprise, Nipsey Hussle's case will be involved in this too. Because Luce Cannon was talking about that about a year ago.
Wow.
So the victim, the murder that's involved with this whole thing happened in 2021 in Vegas. He was an artist for Big U. Before he was an artist with Big U, he was a friend of Big U's son. Big U's son ended up going to the NFL and he plays for the Los Angeles Chargers. This guy ended up being a rapper for Big U. One day, Big U gets some studio time. He doesn't show up. He does a lot of shenanigans Big U didn't like. And then he dissed Big U, and the music isn't out because Big U heard it. And then this crime happened. DNA evidence was found underneath the fingernails of the athlete of Big U. So, and Whack 100 put rumors out that Big U was allegedly doing something with the victim, like on a personal level, sexual level.
Wow. That's hardcore.
And that's allegedly. That's not probably going to be in this. It might be. We'll get to it though. Keep scrolling down.
Yeah, I'm going through this and I'm saying, wow, there is a lot going on here.
Do a lot of fraud. One murder, but they got other conspiracies on here too, I believe. So we'll be able to see.
Something
Salute to
about
the chat. Salute to 420 vet Laura. So there's that KCBD.
oh, man, yeah. See,
Only members have to check in. Yes, civilians ain't about to check in. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Some people check in like just on some I need a tour around town type shit too. It
checking
ain't always
in,
gotta
I
be
don't
game.
know. It seems wild to me for the check-in, right? Because then it's like I'm a part of whatever the fuck you got going on, and I don't want no parts of it, like I said earlier. So it's kind of like try snitching, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Because whatever kind of fuck shit that person is involved with, and you may not be involved with to an extent of that level that they are, man, you just put yourself in some shit, man. Gang shit is this shit is crazy, bro. It's all a manipulation tactic, bro. It's a fucking game, bro.
It's a trap. It's definitely a trap. Alpha David, Andrew Jones Rosa, being duty sworn, declare and state as follows: I am a special agent, SA, with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and we have been employed since September 2018. I am currently assigned to the criminal enterprise squad at the Orange County Resident Agency of the FBI, where I am tasked with investigating violent gangs and organized criminal enterprises. From March 2019 through December 2024, when I joined Orange County Resident Agency, I was assigned to the Los Angeles Field Office investigating violent gangs and organized criminal enterprises in conjunction with the Los Angeles Metropolitan Task Force on the Violent Gangs with LMATF, whatever, a multi-agency federal, state, and local gang task force. Okay, so let's scroll down a little bit. He's just telling us what he does. One of the main dudes in this on this case.
I personally participated and assisted with several gang investigations involving racketeering and drug conspiracies. This affidavit is made in support of criminal complaint and arrest warrants for Eugene Henley Jr., Big U, all these guys.
Okay, Racketeering, yeah, there you go. Yep, there's all your charges, and there's all the different people that's involved with it too. We're gonna focus on this tonight because we don't know too much about the other people like Bear Claw. There's a name, and there's one Hispanic man in this indictment too. We don't know too much about him, so I'm gonna make individual videos on that. But we know who Bricc Baby is, and I'm on a personal friendship with Luce Cannon. So we have an unreleased Luce Cannon interview that I'm probably gonna drop too. But go ahead.
The person of Henley, as described in attachment A1, a black 2021 Mercedes registered to Henley, believed to be used by Henley, bearing California license plate. As described in attachment A2, Henley residence at Los Angeles, California. As described in A3, Henley residence, the person of Robinson, as described in attachment A5, Robinson's residence. This is going over just, the particulars and shit. Marsh residence, Boulevard, business of ex-offenders, doing business. Seized. Items to be seized. The items to be seized from Henley's Mercedes, Henley's 62nd Street premises, and Henley's Arlington premises are evidence, fruits, and instrumentalities of violation.
Yeah, they have his whole house covered right now. They definitely took all his stuff.
Attempted interference with commerce by robbery and extortion, use of a firearm or furtherance of crime or violence, transportation of an individual, interstate commerce with intent that the individual engaged in prostitution, wire fraud, embezzlement, conversion, and intentional misapplication of funds from organization receiving federal funds. False statement to a financial institution, attempt to evade or defeat income tax, willful failure to file tax return, obstruction of justice.
So this guy owned a record label, and he also had like football. Like he was a community guy, right? Wack 100's also, said that this dude has been working with law enforcement, but I mean, we wouldn't be getting this indictment, and if he is working, we're gonna find out through this indictment. And I don't understand, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I think it might be the other way around, bro. Because Wack 100 knew about this shit 9 days
Exactly.
ago.
You got
Oh, what,
1090,
Ronnie?
man. What up, boy? Blue Eyes in the building, man. How's everybody going, man? It's chilling. So listen, I was saying the same thing, your boy. Man, I mean, 1090 was saying Wack. He might be the sus. I mean, we been saying this for a grip. So shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what's at YouTube Streets podcast. We here. Yeah.
All right, so right, okay. How far are we going down? This is where we at?
Yeah,
My
they're
bad.
talking about Big U right now. They're just talking about his interaction from the '80s. Henley rose to a prominent position in Los Angeles drugs and Rolling 60s hierarchies. During this time, Henley also earned a reputation as an enforcer for the Rolling 60s. Some members of the Big U enterprise are also members of the Rolling 60s. Henley is able to lead the Big U enterprise because of his standing as the face of the Rollins for decades and his reputation for violence, including murder at the time. The Big U enterprise partners with members.
So
And
Big U has this quote that always went around. He's saying that, if he was around and wasn't in prison, death row would have never started. So we already knew that he was the leader of the Rolling 60s, and we knew he had involvement with the Nipsey Hussle murder.
so this is the first time I'm hearing a Big U like that, really paying attention to it. Like, really, I just seen a picture for him for the first time when he put up the video. And honestly, man, he looks like how Whack 100, you think Whack 100 would look if you know what I mean? He's kind of like,
He looked like how Wack wanna look. Wack 100 wanna look. You know.
yeah, it's almost like Whack's the Timu version of fucking U Block.
Right, fact. That's big jaws. You know.
Respectfully, I'm just saying. I'm just like, damn, I feel like,
Now that's a good observation, bro, because a lot of his shit is modeled, not only his the way he carries himself, but a lot of what he does strategically and move wise, you know what I mean?
oh yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. And I'm pretty sure, there was some weird shit going on, animosity or jealousy or some shit. I don't know. But this shit right here is definitely something different. But I'm pretty sure it was super easy for the feds because, you know, it's like everything was aligned just perfectly with everything that was taking place with the potting and the fucking um, interactions with those who pod and have a podcast. And, it was like a welcoming cup of fuckery soup. You know what I mean?
So, in associations with Rolling Crips and other did you already read that part? My bad.
In association with Rollin, other criminal elements for mutual benefit, and the big enterprise is a distinct independent criminal enterprise engaged in criminal activity. Members and associates of the big enterprise are engaged in illegal activities including extortion, robbery, murder, human trafficking, wire fraud, bank fraud, other financial crimes, obstruction of justice, illegal debt collection, illegal gambling, conspiracy to commit fraud and illegal gambling, and other offenses in furtherance of the Big U enterprise and for the benefits of the members and associates. As set forth in detail below, through the course of their investigation, agents gathered information from a variety of sources, including confidential human sources, superstitious, surreptitious recordings, including Title III wiretaps, search warrants for social media, iCloud and Google accounts, financial records from both individuals and companies or organizations, toll records showing communication between conspirators, victims, and Big U Enterprise members, associates, cell site locations, information from numerous phones, including Henley, Robinson and Martin's, City of Los Angeles records, public filing, and other publicly available information, and 8 interviews of witnesses and victims. The investigation employed various additional investigation techniques, including surveillance, vehicle tracking, poll cameras, recording devices, interaction with confidential sources, and information gleaned through undercover purchase of firearms and narcotics. Yikes.
Yeah, so when Williams pops up, y'all, and the name Mitchell is Bricc Baby. Okay, So if you see the name Mitchell, that is Bricc Baby. The name Williams, that is Luce Cannon. We got to put that out there because Big U is the #1 dude that's getting took down. But the two people that's been on No
He's
Jumper.
still on the run though, right? He's still out there.
So he's still on the run because Wack 100 gave him a tip off. Wack 100 told him what was going on, and he knew because they collected his DNA evidence. Now he's been locked up. I'm surprised they didn't have his evidence, but I guess they needed a warrant to get his evidence. So
And I
now
know
we're
who
here.
did want to speak on this. Milk did want to pull up. You know what I mean? He did want to speak on this whole thing. I seen, like I said earlier, he did share the whole thing. And
Oh shit, Milk wants to come
yeah,
up.
so
Where the fuck is he
well,
at?
I know he's been, under the weather lately, man. So shout out to Milk, but he's gonna be pulling up. If not tonight, then next night or two. But I will send him the link, let him know what we think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he already
See
signed
what's
the
up.
deal, man. He needs to come up, bro. The
Yeah, well, I
contract is
know
a void.
he hasn't been, the past few days he hasn't been feeling well. I seen the
Oh,
story.
okay. Get
Well,
well,
Mike D,
Milk.
this could be the
A little
first
spoiled.
internet indictment. I guess you could say that.
Yeah, definitely an internet indictment, YouTube indictment. This is honestly,
Yo, we've been
we haven't
calling
seen
this since
anything like
what, the
this yet.
first week plug. So you've been saying that since like the first. We're gonna see the first YouTube RICO on the YouTube
Oh
streets.
man,
We used to joke
listen.
about that. We didn't want
I
it to
ain't gonna
really
lie to
come
you
true.
guys. You have predicted this shit. Mike D's predicted this shit. DVS has definitely predicted a lot of shit.
Over the years, we brought shit up. Yeah,
Everything we are seeing right now has been said, and it's been said by
we
multiple
like the
people.
Simpsons in this bitch. It's getting
Yes,
crazy.
it is. It's like the fucking YouTube Simpsons. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
honestly, it's so obvious, bro. Like I've read quite a few hood novels, you know what I mean? And honestly, bro, I could tell you what's gonna happen from the beginning to the end just by reading the first chapter. And when I saw all this shit happening and taking place with fucking Adam 22 and No Jumper and all this shit and the meetups and
Facts.
this and
Poetic
that,
Blocko.
I
I'm like,
said,
yo, they're
I
gonna
said,
get
yo, this
somebody in
shit right
trouble. Yeah.
here is the ultimate fucking setup.
Well, you
And
got to
sorry for
remember, I
that word.
predicted the Crip
F
Mac.
bombs, no F bombs.
Respectfully, yeah. I predicted the fall down. Respectfully, the fall down to Crip Mac. I was gonna say that's gonna be due to Adam 22, and he was around that time, and it was just too convenient. And I mean, to be a coincidence, like for me, type shit.
Well, so what happens now is, right? I know we're just beginning in this indictment, but what's gonna happen now is if anybody decides to cop out and take a plea or cop out to something on lesser charge.
Oh, we do have a cooperating witness #1. I forgot to mention that. There
Here
is
we go,
somebody
Plug. What I
snitching.
said earlier, we're gonna see who's who and what's
There
what
is
now.
somebody
It's time.
snitching in this. Oh yeah, they're actually saying that that Big U. They're you know what category they're snitching on when you get to check-ins. Because the check-in thing, you have a cooperating witness #1, which a lot of people are saying it could be Wack 100 because Wack 100 was on a phone call with Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell recorded him and put it out there talking about how he had to squeeze on people. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's crazy because one of the first things later when everybody's done with, after the YouTube streets we wrap up, go to my page, Ronnie Blue Eyes. I swear the first live I ever did, maybe the second, don't quote me, but the first or second live I ever did, you could look at the thumbnail, it's Crip Mag, it's Adam 22, and I said Adam 22 is gonna get Crip Mag locked up. Straight, and it was like a week or two before, maybe a month before Crip Mag got locked up.
Instead, it was somebody else.
Still there. Yeah,
Yeah. Shout out to Rachel. Thank you for donations. Shout out to Richie Poe and Doug 410. This is like an old school YouTube Streets live. We're gonna be listen. I got like 19 videos coming out on this. I don't even care if we don't get no views. We're covering this shit,
but
bro.
even if it was Plug, right? Not to cut you off real quick, but even if it was that other dude, who'd he meet him through? Know what I mean?
That's a good question. That's a good question, though.
I already
That's a
know
good
the
question.
answer. It's the dude
Adam
I was just talking
22.
about.
Adam 22. That's why
Exactly.
we got P.O. Vicky up here. Pino. What? There's a cooperating
I
witness
know Pino
#1.
and Milk wanted to speak on this shit, man.
This
I was
is your
gonna tell
fucking
you.
specialty. This is your expertise, Pino. We're gonna give you the floor. So
Who do you
tell us
think?
what's
Who
going
do you
on.
think is the cooperating witness #1 in this case?
DVS.
No, for real though. For real though, you think no jump? Well, No Jumper is involved with this.
I think
There's videos that they're using.
Real talk. I think Christopher Lovejoy got something to do with it, bro.
Oh yeah, we forgot all
600.
about one of the main players, bro.
I
He
ain't
was
gonna lie
out there
to you.
and he been ghost. Go ahead.
I feel 100%. If he don't directly have his hands in it, he might have made a phone call or something.
Yeah. I forgot how I forget about the biggest police looking type. Wow.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you. There's that.
100%.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, chat.
Yo,
Cherry
that's
Pick Girl,
actually a great point.
Margaret,
It's one of the biggest suspects, and it wasn't one of the
Vanity,
first ones I thought of. I can't believe I didn't think of that. That's
Ravine, My
crazy.
Insane World. My bad, Ronnie. I was just shouting out.
No,
Shouting
you
to everybody in
good.
the chat.
Shout
If
out
I
to the
miss you, my
chat.
bad. But
Yeah,
salute to y'all. So we're reading
we
this indictment
appreciate you.
now. You got Luce Cannon. He was just on the show 2 days ago. You
Yeah,
got Bricc Baby in this paperwork. So from what I heard, Bricc Baby's charges were sex trafficking. He was. They say we're gonna get. Hopefully, it shows everything in this, and we'll be able to get this all cleared. This is 100%. I think we might be the first channel on YouTube right now with the indictment. I know Twitter's just now getting it now, so
right.
we'll see. I know academics ain't got it yet.
So far from what I've seen, YouTube Streets is the first people with the paperwork right now. I
And
have
that's
not.
via Zebby. Zebby, salute to you, homie. You already
Yeah,
know.
salute to
Shout out,
Zebby.
shout out.
I haven't seen the paperwork anywhere else, bro. I've
That's
been
what's up,
surfing.
man.
I've been surfing.
All right, let's scroll down a little bit. Let's get to some of these cat. Oh yeah, well, right
Yeah.
there, Bricc Baby's name's mentioned right there. So read this, DBS. We got to read this. Oh, he ain't here. The United States District Court for the Central District of California authorized multiple tidal wire and electronic interception of orders for telephone being used by certain subjects of the investigation, including Henley Robinson Martin and Bricc Baby. So Bricc Baby's phone got tapped. And that's not a good thing because we know Bricc Baby's all perked up, doing all kinds of crazy shit. He's probably
Right,
relapsed.
crashing. Right,
He's not doing good right now, man. Let's just
right.
get to the facts.
All the
Bricc Baby is not
opportunity in
doing
the
Yeah.
good.
world, and he
Ooh.
fucking it up, bro. Dropping the
Oh
bag and
Oh,
all
man.
that.
so hold on. Let's get to this. The court also authorized the interception of audio and visual nonverbal conduct via closed circuit television (CCTV) through the installation of video and audio bugs in a location.
Oh my
Is that
gosh.
Adam? Is that no jumper, bro?
Is that no jumper, bro?
There was the
You are
issue out
a
back in No Jumper.
wow, DVS. I think you on to something. I think you just broke. I think all of y'all just broke news right now, dog. That's the only place they could set a bug where
Yeah,
everybody hang out. That's the only
Right.
place.
because CCTV is
And you
security
got whole
cameras.
cops in there, like Flacco, people that won't
So,
hesitate.
oh wow! Since the inception of this investigation, the FBI, Internal Revenue Service, the IRS, Criminal Investigation, United States Attorney Office for the Central District of California, North Las Vegas Police Department, Los Angeles Police Department, and other local agencies have interviewed more than 50 individuals, including subjects of investigation, who agreed to voluntarily provide information. So, where did they come up with these 50 people? Was it from No Jumper?
And another thing too, they're getting the hot takes from No Jumper. If they're putting, recording, they're putting their own stuff in
Right,
there. They're not
right.
even having to use the interviews at that
And
point. They're
what's
getting
crazy
stuff in
is,
between.
yo, your man Adam might be the fucking main interviewer because he might have some sort of,
Adam might be cooperating witness number one. Let's just get to the facts.
Right.
Adam could be
He might
cooperating
be,
witness number
bro.
one.
Honestly,
He could
bro.
yeah,
be.
because how else would they have that video of him on so much time? Because the only place that Bricc Baby was all the time was motherfucking
Hey,
No
you got to
Jumper, bro.
remember, right? Adam wants to be the new Vlad, the next Vlad, right? And what did Vlad do? Allegedly solve the
Yeah,
Not like
Tupac
this,
case,
though.
right?
Not like
I know.
this,
I'm
though.
just saying.
This is
I'm just
this
saying.
is different.
no.
But
This is
but I'm
No,
different.
just
I'm
saying
saying
that
this
this dude
ain't
is an
different than
agent, man. Yo,
Vlad
Adam, yo,
solving the
listen, if
Tupac
Adam
case.
allowed
Ronnie,
this to
right.
take place, bro, and he's a part of this fuck shit, bro, that means that this whole fucking No Jumper shit was to shoot his shot to get motherfuckers locked up, bro.
Yo,
And
we've been
have
saying this
fun.
from the jump. He's some Illuminati, Bill Clinton ass motherfucker from New Hampshire, bro.
Because in
What?
all actuality, it's almost like railroading, bro. He
Hey,
railroaded
Rich,
these
salute.
motherfuckers into talking, into saying all this crazy shit, creating beef and asking wild ass questions
Right,
and
right,
doing all
right.
this dumb shit to instigate. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do. They send the agents of chaos in to fucking stir shit up when shit is real quiet. And, things are really,
You guys
can't be the
remember?
way.
You remember that Luce Cannon just got in that altercation with Three
Oh
Fingers
yeah. Do you
Wack?
know that got
Yeah,
picked
we were
up?
just
That
talking
got
about that the whole thing out back too.
We was just
My
on the
bad. You a
show.
little muffled,
that
Pino. You a little muffled.
I want to tell y'all that Luce Cannon got charges added to him, right? And they're saying that it's because of that incident. I don't know if it's in this indictment because it came after the fact. So I don't know.
Right.
We'll find out. But what Pino just said, I think
Yeah.
Luce Cannon might have just got additional charges from that incident.
And I don't know
This
if
isn't
Pino
fact
got to
though.
see. My bad, but I don't know. I don't know if Pino got to see the last live we did. We actually had Luce Cannon come up for a brief moment and get into it for a
Oh
slight
yeah,
minute.
Flo told me. I went back and I reviewed it. Yeah, for sure. I definitely seen that. That
So
was
this whole
legendary.
thing is getting sticky. So you know,
Yeah,
Dude,
but the
I
main
talked to him this
hub,
morning, bro. I talked to Luce Cannon this morning, bro.
bro. I'm
About
sorry to say, man,
it's
but
crazy.
the main hub has got to be fucking No Jumper, bro. The
Let's keep
home
scrolling.
baseball and
Let's
shit. Yeah, all right.
that's
So let's
like
get
the
to it.
Angulo hideout. They
Um,
bugged that place. They had what he bugged that.
Somebody bugged No Jumper. I 100% believe that that's where
yeah.
so let me
the
get
bug
a
came in.
recap of what we know so far. So far in this indictment, I don't even know what page we're on. We're like page 3 or whatever. We might be more than that, but we know that Bricc
North
Baby was
Page.
getting recorded. We know Bricc Baby's phone was tapped, and we know that they broke down the whole beat. They know they've been following Big U since 2010. So this is even before No Jumper. They're following Big U, but this is getting crazy, man. Oh man.
They gonna get Adam on some sex shit. They popping them perks. Allegedly, they fuck, bro. All of them.
Also, this is all allegedly, but
Right.
apparently a smoke shop was extorted in this whole situation. A dispensary. So that audio and video and bug could possibly come from the dispensary. It could
Okay.
possibly come from somebody that's being extorted and is like, you know what, I'm gonna set up a bug. I'm gonna give my CCTV to the feds when they come in and show them that this person's extorting me.
And the thing with the whole thing with them putting the bugs in the place where Bricc Baby was allegedly at, there's no audio. It's only visual. So
Oh, you mean no visual, only audio, right?
no audio. So it's
So
let me
you think
see.
a camera instead of a
And
listening
you know,
device?
witness. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You scrolling 2 more up, go down. Yeah.
Because I was thinking, you know what I mean, a
Too far
bug
up.
or listening device, maybe, but I
Yeah,
could
I
It
be
was
was down
wrong.
thinking some
farther.
CIA shit, like a listening device that you throw up under a table or something.
Right, some quick shit, some
Okay,
slick shit,
so
use the snitch shit.
public files, recording device interaction. Where the fuck was this at?
Well, they got Big U too, so it could be Big U's operations. I don't know.
It could be, but it
Keep
could be.
scrolling though. It was scrolling down.
Nah, it was over here somewhere. Hold on. Set forth the detail, confidential human sources, social media, iCloud, Big U, toll record showing, public filings, available information to use victims. Camera, okay. Including, so it was 11 district. Okay, aka Bricc
Try to tell
Baby
you.
Mitchell. The
This
court
guy.
also authorized the interception of audio and visual nonverbal conduct. Sorry, so I read that wrong. So let's go over this real quick to make sure we know what the fuck is going on. The
All
court
right.
also authorized the interception of audio and visual nonverbal conduct via closed circuit television CCTV through the installation of video and audio bugs in a location.
Okay. Keep scrolling. Let's get through this indictment some more. Okay, go to Mitchell's the subject. Go down real quick. That's okay.
Mitchell,
So there's another. Okay, this is what me and Zebby talked about before this live. So Bricc Baby has another case that's sealed and pending as we speak. So we don't know what that is about.
Damn, that's crazy. Everybody share this live. We got breaking news. YouTube Streets. Make sure you share the live, man. Hit the like.
And remember,
to the
Trap Lord
question,
Ross says some crazy stuff. But go ahead. We'll get to all the videos
Oh,
and the YouTube
facts.
stuff around it when we're done with this.
So, summary of probable cause. Hanley Robinson and Martin and others known and unknown are members of the Big U Enterprise, a criminal organization whose members and associates engage in, among other things, murder, kidnapping, robbery, extortion, interstate transportation for the purpose of prostitution, bank fraud, wire fraud, embezzlement, and obstruction of justice. The Big U Enterprise operates within the Central District of California and elsewhere. The Big U Enterprise, including its leaders, members, and associates, constituted an enterprise as defined by Title 18 United States Code Section 1961. 4. This is a group of individuals associated in the fact engaged in and activities of which affected interstate and foreign commerce. The Big U enterprise constituted an ongoing organization whose member and association functioned as a continuing unit from a common purpose of achieving the purpose of Big U Enterprise. The purpose of Big U Enterprise include, but are not limited to, the following: enriching Big U Enterprise members and associates by using the power and status of the Big U Enterprise and Henley as the original gangster of the Rollins to commit extortion, robbery, fraud, and other crimes. Uh, Promoting, protecting, and expanding the power, reputation, and profits of the Big U Enterprise and its members and associates through the use of intimidation, fear of violence, threat of violence, assaults, extortion, and murder, using
Extortion.
using social media platforms, documentaries, podcasts, interviews, and Henley's reputation and status to create fame for and stoke fear of the Big U Enterprise, its members, and its associates. Finally, enriching Big U Enterprises members and associates by defrauding donors to nonprofit entities under the control of the Big U Enterprise and its members and associates, including developing options. Financially enriching Big U Enterprise members, associates by defrauding federal, state, and local agencies and awarding grants and other financial support to nonprofit entities under the control of the Big U Enterprise and its members and associates, including developing options. Financially enriching Big U Enterprise members and associates by defrauding mortgage lending businesses to make loans to employees of entities under the control of the
Yeah,
Big
they were
U
doing
Enterprise.
shady shit through the business, part
Yeah,
of the scam.
grafting,
Yep.
concealing and protecting illegal activities with Big U associates, detecting by law enforcement through means that included, among other things, witness tampering and obstruction of justice, beginning no later than 2010 and continuing to the present in Los Angeles County within the Central District of California and elsewhere. Henley, Robinson, and Martin, each being a person employed by the associate with the Big U Enterprise and enterprise engaged in, and the activities of which affected interstate and foreign commerce, knowing and intentionally conspired to violate Title 18 United Code Section 1962C, that is, to conduct and participate directly and indirectly in the conduct of the affairs of the Big U Enterprise through pattern of racketeering activity, as that term is defined in Title 18 United States Code Section 1961(1) and 1961(5), which patterns of racketeering consisted of in multiple acts involving murder, chargeable under Nevada revised statutes, sections 200.010.
Okay, so the murder happened in Vegas, and it's just crazy, right? Just like the Tupac thing. It's California, Vegas, always involved, Ronnie. California, Vegas. The murder
Yep.
happened in Vegas, so the Vegas, that's why they're involved. Just want to put that out there.
Well,
But
listen. I don't mean to stop you or try to correct anything. I'm just saying.
You gotta speak into the mic. You're kind of muffled, man.
If
a little
it's
muffled.
sorry, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So if it's in Vegas and California, the reason being is because it's a RICO, and the RICO is a federal indictment, meaning it's federal. It doesn't matter what state it happened.
And scroll up. Don't go past what I just said. Go up.
Or
right
like
there.
in
I want you
in like in the
read
pod
that.
case, like it happened in one area, it got picked up in another type shit
Yeah,
after it
you
got
could
dropped.
if you commit
Right.
crimes in Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi, and the feds come indict you, Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi law enforcement agencies will be working with federal agencies to get a conviction.
Got you. No, I got you. Yeah, it's the feds, bro. We get it.
Yeah.
Definitely though. So basically right here, they're talking about his podcast, The Check-In. It's crazy. He has a podcast, you know what I'm saying? The Check-In, and oh man, it's just it's like obtain protection from Big U Enterprise while you're in Los Angeles. Scroll down real quick. So that's what they're talking about right there, about the podcast, and and then he was on Hip Hop Uncovered. That was on BET. Oh, they got him for a quote right there. Based on my
Yeah.
training and experience, I know that members of the Crip affiliated gangs do not use the letter CK together, because members of the rival blood affiliate gangs use CK to refer Crip killer. Therefore, Crip gang members often replace CK with CC. So what are they talking about right there? Oh, the check-in or something, or how he wrote it? Okay. That's not a quote. That's probably just like a cop right now, right?
He's referring to Bricc Baby's name.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
he's
and Bricc
referring to
Baby's name
Bricc Baby's
too.
name.
Okay, got it.
We
And I
That's
should.
think the
just
podcast
that's
name,
a
but that's me.
footnote. That's just a footnote because of the fact that he's saying based on his training, like he's giving like, you know, little bit more of
Some
a
fundamentals of background. Like I know my shit.
yeah, like this whole shit is based from fucking this gang shit. Basically, what they trying to say.
Right.
Feel like you got something bigger than that. What's there and that not checking in is basically an act of war. It ain't not one human being who not going to check in. I'm definitely not. While
You're
members in
not
the
so you go to Cali, you wasn't gonna check in with Big U 2 years
yeah,
ago?
man,
Fuck
I'm
no.
Pino, when you went to Cali, did you check in with the Crips?
I ain't check in with no damn Big U.
Who'd you check in when you went to No
oh no.
Jumper?
You don't check in, man. I'm from Florida, man.
All
What
right.
you talking about? We don't check in. We go where the fuck we want to do what the fuck we want, man.
So you didn't check in with nobody when you went to No
Not
Jumper.
nobody. And I was
All
hanging
right.
out in the
Well, we got that
PJ Wack.
clear.
And I was hanging out in Imperial Courts, one of the hardest projects in Los Angeles.
Wow. You
All
just
right.
fucking took
Facts.
them off the map.
You ain't gotta.
While
I'm
members
just
and
saying, you ain't
associates
gotta
of the
fucking
Big U
check in.
enterprise use Hanley and the Big U enterprise history and the reputation to control Los Angeles through violence, fear, and intimidation. Hanley simultaneously attempted to create an air of legitimacy for the Big U enterprise by promoting himself as a reformed gang member focused on bettering his community through purported nonprofit organizations he founded, such as Developing Options, and by soliciting donations from celebrities and grants from governments and foundations to these charitable organizations.
Hello.
In actuality, Henley and other members of the Associates of the Big U Enterprise used these purported nonprofit entities to enrich and further the objectives of the Big U Enterprise, including by embezzling funds meant as charitable donations to the nonprofit
And
entities.
some of these celebrity names, DBS, is Shaquille O'Neal, Draymond Green, Adrian Broner. There's multiple celebrity names that gave Big U money thinking it was for a charity, ended up going in his pocket and funding the Rolling 60s.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah. People talking about the Quando
Yeesh.
Rondo shit.
100,
You still got
100%.
Cowboy calling him Unc. Facts.
If you're a 60, it's mostly people with money or notoriety, bro, that are in some type of gang that say they want to go to LA, bro. They're gonna need protection because people gonna try to rob them. That's just what it is. You got chains on, somebody gonna try to rob you in LA. And they were 60s. Big U, they trying to say Big U was in charge of the 60s, and what he was doing is funding protection through gang members.
Stop scrolling, bro.
Yeah, they
There's
actually
the
brought
murders
that
right
up
there.
with DJ
Yeah, I know.
Khaled, a music video shoot that was allegedly, you know what I mean? I heard someone speaking on that situation.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting to the murder now. Go ahead.
So this is going back to what they were using the nonprofit for. This is including through threats, acts of violence such as assault, kidnapping, or murder. Members of the Associates of the Big Enterprise would avoid detection by law enforcement, attempting to thwart or evade law enforcement or surveillance, destroying video surveillance or other evidence, threatening or otherwise pressuring victims or witnesses of crimes committed by members or associates of the Big U Enterprise to avoid interaction with or to provide untruthful statements or testimony to law enforcement officers. In sum, there is a probable cause to believe that in furtherance of the Big U Enterprise, Henley kidnapped and murdered victim R.W. in Las Vegas in retaliation for perceived disrespect to the Big U Enterprise and endeavored to conceal that murder with other Big U Enterprise members and associates. Henley, Robinson, Martin, and Williams committed and arranged robberies to enrich the Big U Enterprise, further to extortions committed by the Big U Enterprise, and to create the impression that the Big U Enterprise controlled Los Angeles. Henley, Robinson, and Martin extorted individuals in Los Angeles for purported protection, when such protection was actually from violence committed by the Big U Enterprise itself. Wow. Holy shit. Henley and arranged for the interstate transportation of an individual to engage in prostitution for Henley and Big U Entertainment members. Henley defrauded various companies, donors, athletes, celebrities into providing donations. Henley fraudulently obtained funding from the city of Los Angeles. Henley defrauded and attempted to defraud the Small Business Administration for loans that benefited the Big U enterprise, to enrich Blanton, a Big U enterprise associate who purported to work for the Big U enterprise charitable organization. Hanley, Martin, and Blanton and Hines committed bank fraud by submitting a fraudulent mortgage application. Hanley, Robinson, Martin, and other members and associates of the Big U enterprise attempted to obstruct the investigation to conceal the above referenced crimes committed on behalf of Big U enterprise. Statement of probable cause. Unless otherwise noted below, my knowledge of the facts summarized herein and based on my training and experience, my discussions with other investigators, and my review of law enforcement reports, search warrants, and subpoena returns, title 3 wiretap interceptions, public domain interviews to include YouTube and podcast interviews and docuseries, electronic and other written communications, interviews of certain individuals, and City of Los Angeles records or other publicly available documents. The Big U enterprise, as discussed herein, I believe that Hanley led the Big U enterprise. Robinson was a year-long associate and confidant of Hanley and served as his right-hand man, underboss, and enforcer to the Big U enterprise. And Martin was also a close confidant and trusted lieutenant of Hanley and the Big U enterprise.
So Martin is Bear Claw. I don't know who Robinson is, so I'll have to come back and we'll study who that guy is. I know he was close to Big U and he was running some stuff for Big U.
Much of the Big U enterprise structures and affiliation with the Rollin is in the public domain. In the television series Hip Hop Uncovered, the docuseries which Hanley executive produced, Hanley detailed the history of the Rollins and his involvement within that gang. Hanley admitted he was a Rollin member from the first generation. Hanley advised that the Rollins...
Now, hey, real quick, though, there was rumors that Seti Nash was in this indictment. I do want to clear that up. Seti Nash is not in this indictment. Okay, go ahead.
Was a large Crip gang known to instill fear in the community. Hanley claimed that he did not have any gang-related tattoos because people already knew where he was from and it was never a question. A similar quote that Hanley often repeated when asked why he was no gang tattoos. And this is another footnote. Based
You
on
don't
my
have to
training,
read that. You're good to footnote. Go ahead.
is that it isn't on you, it's in you. After encountering legal trouble as a juvenile, Hanley moved from California to Chicago. Hanley admitted elsewhere to being on the
So they're
run.
using his life story against him. That's how they're making him a Roll 60s just through what he has said previously on the BET documentaries, his podcast, the Nick Cannon show, all that.
Yeah, that's wild. That is wild. After Hanley returned to Los Angeles in the 80s, he became known as a fighter for the Rollins by fighting on... Sounds like a fucking goddamn Gangland documentary. Called those fights for about dominating the Rollins competition. Hanley remembered he and approximately 200 gang members went to Run DMC concert at the Long Beach Convention Center to establish and
Hold
maintain
on.
their
Let me pull this up real quick. I got to look at Robinson. Let me go. Dang, I think he might be on the bottom down there. Do you see a Robinson? Oh, there he is. Vay. Got it. Thank you. Okay, Arden. I appreciate you. Got it. Go ahead.
went to a Run DMC concert at the Long Beach Convention Center to establish and maintain their dominance within the Los Angeles Bay Street gang scene. Henley characterized his and the Rollins' moral code at the time: get 'em before they get you. Throughout the 80s, Henley fostered a fierce and earned reputation for violence, which included multiple charges for first-degree murder as well as a charge for attempted murder of a peace officer. According to these statements, Henley believed that by '87 he had cemented his reputation as a tough person who should not be crossed. Henley recounted serving time in county jail where he beat up other inmates for the purpose of establishing a pecking order. Henley was also earning money through the drug trade in other cities, such as Minneapolis, where he realized he had influence over the Rollins gang members. When Henley was 22 years old, he claimed to stop selling drugs and transitioned to different racket. He believed his moniker, moniker, Big U, was so big and ominous. Every time I go through a door, I really was a beast. That was the mentality. Despite having such power within the Rollins, Henley did not have a reliable source of income outside of the drug trade. Henley subsequently connected with his hip hop artist Kenneth Green, aka Papa LQ, and became his manager. In the docuseries, Papa LQ recounted that Henley was in tune with both the community and gang culture. Henley also became the manager of hip hop artist Ricardo Emmanuel
Oh,
Brown, aka
Corrupt.
Corrupt,
Oh man, shout out to Corrupt in the chat and shout out to Corrupt the rapper. This is crazy.
a self-admitted Rollin 60 gang member.
All time.
In 91, Henley was found guilty and sentenced to 23 years in state prison for robbery, and as he admitted, he was also charged with kidnapping. While Henley was incarcerated, Henley stated that Corrupt maintained contact with Henley and ensured he was kept abreast of the developments in the music industry. 2022, on the podcast dubbed C and C Mac Show, Henley described himself as an enforcer in prison and recounted knocking someone's eyeball out of their socket as well as committing stabbings. 2004, Henley was released from prison. In the docuseries, hip hop artist Calvin Brodus Jr., aka Snoop Dogg, characterized Henley as institutionalized. You say the wrong thing, you get fucked up. He said he was short tempered and serious about the shit he was on. Something about him I liked because I felt like he was a leader. Henley claimed that he was focused on healing his community when he returned from prison. According to Henley, his primary objective was to effect change and lift his community to a better place instead of destroying it. Henley's own words, though, show the falsity of his claimed reformation. For example, on December 31st, 2022, on an intercepted call, Henley explained his motivation for committing murders on behalf of the Big U enterprise, stating, "What you guys see on the internet, y'all keep hearing other people who don't have nothing to talk about but sell. Talk about but sell.
I
Let
think
me
it's crazy how they're using his own personal biopic against him right now. Like this is like 7 pages that's been going into this, and I'm like, holy crap! So most of this indictment is just shit that Big U came because he was supposed to be out of the game. You know, when you do that, you're supposed to be retired, but this dude still had his feet still in the streets, obviously. So
Nothing to talk about but sell. Let me explain something to you. If I would have had a problem with any man, color, creed, king, or kind, the issue would have been resolved and it wouldn't be here, or it wouldn't be here, or I wouldn't be here. It ain't no kid, ain't no, it ain't no kid, nothing. And it damn near nobody who been in this motherfucker longer than me can stand against me.
And
And
I don't want to hear no
you,
shit about him doing shit for the community either because he was pocketing that money. This is in the indictment that he was pocketing that money. So all
Facts,
that
you know that.
blah blah blah
You
that
gotta
he was
remember,
saying.
bro, real quick, right? This is the same person that allegedly, supposedly, didn't he try to LLC the whole Crip name?
Yeah, remember the Crips soda? What was it? Crip Cola?
Mm.
Yeah, he tried to. Yeah, he branded the Crips.
But there was a lot of backdooring going on allegedly behind the scenes, as we heard. You know what I mean? Supposedly,
Hey,
doing. You know what I mean?
listen, so just a little bit off topic, but on topic. The RICO Act, right? Everybody
Mm.
knows where the RICO Act came from, right?
The
I'll be
mafia, of
right back. I'll be
course.
right back. I'll be
Right,
right back.
right,
All right.
correct. So Ronnie Blue Eyes, it was correct. It came from the mafia,
Yep.
back in New York. They needed a way to take down the mafia,
And take down
and
everybody.
correct. And the only way to do that was with different informants throughout New York City. And the different informants gave them leeway. They knew what was going on, but they couldn't get an indictment because there was no such thing as a RICO Act. And that's what
Right.
they developed was the RICO Act for that
So
reason.
they could charge a whole
Correct.
mafia,
So they
a
could
whole
charge the
gang
whole
with
group
one
over one
person's
statement.
crime. Right.
Right. So say me, Ronnie, and Plug run together. Just hypothetically, say we run
Right.
together. right? Everybody knows we run together. We created a criminal organization together, and Plug catches a body. I
The
might
three
not
of
have
us are
been
going
there,
down on
but
the
due to
RICO
the
though.
fact, right, due to
Right.
the fact that I'm funding the criminal organization and playing a part in it, I can get RICO'd. So
That's how they were cleaning up blocks instead of just one house. You know what I mean? They were taking out neighborhoods instead of just one spot, one crib. They were taking down whole
right.
families.
It's an easier way
Nowadays
to
they're
get
taking.
everybody.
But that's an interesting point that you brought up because this RICO was invented to take down the mafia, took down many mobs, many cartels. But now they use it for a lot of gangs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's
it,
what I was gonna say. I was gonna break off into like, bro, the RICO Act has expanded. They're using it to their advantage. They will take down
facts.
whole neighborhoods. It's not just in New York, and it's not just for the mafia
Oh
anymore.
no, not for a
It's for
long time.
it's for gang members. You don't even
It's
have
a
to be a
wildfire. Yeah.
bro. Yeah, you don't even have to be a Crip or a Blood. You could be claiming some local shit, and if it's bad
They
enough,
hit
and you guys
biker
are
clubs with it. They hit all kinds of different organizations with this RICO Act nowadays. If
absolutely,
you
bro.
connected, it's connected. They're gonna connect the dots, and they're gonna get shit.
So
Bro,
while
it's
DBS is going in order, I'm skipping ahead, and dude, let's get to this conversation first. All right, so victim one, I was trying to get you to know about the 20 grand, and then Big U messaged back 30 grand. I sold it for 30 while thing for 30, and I got us all to get all the people 30 grand. He says with an explanation point, right? And then I was reading it,
You
bro.
trying
This
to
is
up
a
them 10. You trying to up 10 right quick. Yeah, good.
yeah. I'll just continue reading it real quick. So, because this shit is viral and it's all over the city, got me into with my wife, everybody else. That's the number you told me. What if Wiz don't come? That's what victim one says. N-word. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'll tear that bitch up. It won't be a club there no more. You won't tell me if Wiz don't come. N-word. And then Victor One says, but it's what I sold. And then Henley said, I wouldn't give a fuck if you know T.I. weren't
this
never
is a
coming.
wiretap, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, bro.
if you was
This
on the
is
phone just talking this, talking that, I bet you if they talking Wiz, they was talking Wack.
Hey, y'all, yeah, yo, you right. Listen, bro, y'all got the paperwork before Bricc Baby and Big U even seen
Let's
their own
go.
paperwork. Let's get to that. Y'all are reading this paperwork before Big U and Bricc Baby. Every defendant on that list is right now going through booking, getting
Right.
transferred to a main cell. They
Crazy.
haven't met with their lawyer yet. If they have, it was very brief because they have to go through their process. They have to get clothed. They have to get booked. They have to get processed. They won't meet with their lawyer 9 times out of 10 till 8 o'clock in the morning.
The murder is about 60 pages. I'm going through it right now. Continue, Pino. My bad.
That's
All I'm
crazy.
saying is that whoever's on this live is getting a firsthand scoop on the paperwork because y'all are
Before
breaking it first,
academics goes live,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, facts. We breaking
You did
news. Share this shit. Fuck
you didn't hear what
academic.
you didn't hear what I just said. Y'all are reading the paperwork with everybody in this live. Shout out to everybody in the live. Y'all are reading the paperwork with these people before the defendant even reads his own paperwork. He not gonna see that shit till 8 o'clock in the morning when his
This
lawyer come
YouTube
and it's 100
history right
pages.
here. That's facts.
He not gonna see that shit till the morning when his lawyer come for an attorney visit and slaps 100 pages on the
That's
table and says, "This
crazy.
is what we looking at."
YouTube Streets remains undefeated, man. The internet's crazy, yo. That's all I gotta say. This internet shit
Facts. Shout
crazy.
out to Zebby, dog. That's tough work right there, bro.
Salute.
Yeah. As we're waiting for DBS, I'm actually
Here go
skipping
with
ahead.
that shit.
I'm deep in it right now. Just looking see where Bricc Baby and Luce is at.
Bricc Baby. Yo, I'ma say this. Shit.
Eh, Dude, he's not
I
doing
know
good.
he
The perks
hurting,
are
bro. He
yeah,
drug sick, bro. He fucking. You know what I'm saying? He
yeah.
coming down off that fucking.
Oh, bro is hurting right now. Everybody in that Luce Cannon don't do drugs, does he? He don't smoke, drink, or nothing.
Nah, he don't do nothing. He don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he's
don't
all right.
do drugs.
He probably doing fucking push-ups in the cell right now. But
Right.
Brick's on the
Brick
toilet.
fucked.
Brick's on the
Yeah.
toilet. 100%.
Yeah, he's on the toilet, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it has his son in here too. So Big U's son is mentioned in this. I don't know what involvement. I just seen his name. Oh my gosh, Mercy Live, Mercy Live. Yeah, this is definitely Mercy Live. All right, let me go
We
back.
went early on him, yeah.
So yeah, so they got Big U for destroying evidence too because they didn't want he didn't want the police getting him going in and out the studio with the victim that has the DNA underneath his nails that got through in a ditch in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I know Bricc hurt and he going through withdrawals in there. If he ain't going through it now, he will be, and that's gonna be a motherfucker.
Yeah, he definitely going to,
He
and I
coming
think
off
he
that
smoked
fake
cigarettes
perks,
too, don't he?
allegedly. Yeah, he smoked though. You know what I mean? He's like a chain smoking, stressed out type motherfucker.
Yeah, they got all the fraud in here, man. All the there's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. They got donor 1, 2, and 3, which Shaquille O'Neal's probably one of these donors, or unless they got him by name in here, I don't know. I'm looking now. This is crazy though, dude.
He offer them perks, them fake perks, them perks. You know what I mean? Straight up.
I'm trying to find the videos they're referencing that they used against No Jumper. That's what I'm
There
looking
ain't
at right
too
now
many
too.
right now, but it's crazy. Like I said, we one of the ones breaking it.
Yeah, DVS probably went and walked his damn dog. I got a Wade Wilson live or video coming next too. Got some tea too for that. All right, so yeah, I'm on Luce Cannon part now. Oh lordy, oh my gosh, he has a
What
lot.
we got going on, man?
Oh no,
I wonder if this whole shit, I know it was minuscule, but it could be colossal at the same time. And, I know it's small, could be big, I'm saying. But that whole thing that happened all back in No Jumper, I wonder if it's going to come into play. Because I don't know if that was just a play on some AD China Mac fake shit or if that was some real shit that could come into play and potentially be a part of a case.
okay, Pino. So your marijuana dispensary. Let me explain what this is about. It has something to do with Luce Cannon. Uh, A robbery occurred on July 5th, 2021, an unlicensed marijuana dispensary in Los Angeles where victim one worked. Leading up to the robbery, the Big U Enterprise had been extorting victim one for years. Victim one had been paying the Big U Enterprise up to $25,000 per month. When victim one was at the top of earning capacity shortly before the robbery, however, victim one had seized paying extortion to Big U, as victim one did not believe it was necessary or he was receiving any benefit from the payments. On the day of the robbery, approximately 11 Big U Enterprise members and associates, including Robinson and Luce Cannon, both of whom victim one knew well, and as well as the Rollin 60 members, rushed into the dispensary armed with firearms and without masks. They demanded belongings of anyone inside, stole cash, marijuana from the store before fleeing. At one point, they demanded a Rolex watch for one of the co-owners, but at Robinson's direction, they ended up letting him keep it. According to Victim One, while still at the dispensary, the robbers put Victim One on the phone with Big U, who invited Victim One to Big U's house. According to Victim One, when Victim One arrived at Big U's house, Robinson Williams and other robbers were there, as were the proceeds of the robbery.
Hold on,
And
plug. Hold on.
yeah, go
Not
ahead,
to
go ahead.
interrupt you, my bad, player. But we got breaking news allegedly in the comments that's saying the FBI caught up to Big U. Has he been apprehended? We need to know ASAP.
Oh man, that's
I'll check
crazy.
now. Continue the replay. I got you.
Oh, they got him, dude, already, dude. Wack 100 gave the heads up, and he already got it. Holy crap! Let me continue reading. So this is what they got Luce Cannon with the robbery of a smoke shop that he did for Big U before him and Big U was beefing. So it just shows how close he was with Big U, and he might have been telling the truth about the Nipsey Hussle situation. Now that we're in hindsight, so um, Williams later admitted to this robbery in the aftermath on a podcast on the No Jumper podcast after stating that Williams and Big U right-hand man Williams explained. So basically, he'll manipulate things. We'll go do something, and then the same in words we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later as we trying to count everything. And we're like, how the fuck? Luce Cannon then said that Big U would state, well, we're just going to give him like $40,000 back. Wack 100 is in this paperwork. There we go. We finally got the Wack's name. We are in the 107 indictment of Big U, and we finally got the Wack 100's name. He is in this fucking paperwork. He is mentioned. Hold on, man. I got to get a drink. This is crazy. Hold on, bro.
Say that. Run that back.
Oh,
Run that
dude,
back.
what?
Run that back.
Dude. All right, so basic.
Rollin 60's Crip
Play it. Go ahead. You can play that.
Youth Charity. That federal prosecutors say Eugene Henley Jr. is a longtime leader of the Rollin 60's Crips gang. But in recent years, he's worked in entertainment and run a youth charity that the acting U.S. attorney now says.
Did they catch him or not? My bad, Ronnie. Hold on.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay,
I think
okay.
he's still,
Well, I'll read
yeah,
this back. Let me read this back. I had to get a drink for real quick, but
no, I think
yo,
he's still on the run.
so it says right here in the indictment, right? Luce Cannon just talked about a robbery that he did with Big U, and Big U gave $40,000 back to the person. He basically Luce Cannon was saying
shit.
they would do the robbery and go hang out and go count the money, and then all of a sudden the person they robbed would show up at the house, and Big U was like, "Well, just give him $40,000 of it back." So Wack 100 now after this says 40,000, and I'll pull it up. Hold on, my bad, y'all. I'm slacking. Yeah, I'll pull it
Nah,
up.
it's all good. I know it would get ugly. Listen, if it ever did cross over to No Jumper and they start pulling people in, you know Adam telling, you know Poetic Flacco telling, there's a whole gang, you know Josh telling, you know, a lot of people, you know what I mean, that are just behind the scenes, minding their business, cameramen that ain't street. There's going to be a lot of people that they're going to have to, like, this is going to get ugly, bro.
Yeah, so basically it says Wack 100, who is the rival counterpart of Big U for the Bloods, was also on the podcast as stated below. Hold on, let me take that comment down. Salute to everybody in the chat.
People are going to think Wack getting rid of his rival. Go ahead.
Yep, as stated below, victim one's account is corroborated in the consensually recorded conversation in which Big U and Robinson asked for robbery targets from victim one. So Wack 100 did a bit fucking Vlad TV right there.
Yo.
God damn, bro. He elaborated and made Luce Cannon go deeper into it.
I'm saying, bro.
Oh my God, dude. He was trying to jam Big U up for years, bro. Or at least 1 year. They've been beefing for exactly, I think, 13 months.
Yo,
They were cool.
Bro. You never know what's coming next with this dude, bro. It's just like untrustworthy.
So basically, Wack 100 got Luce Cannon to talk about something that they needed.
Damn, bro.
100%. 100%. Yeah, hold on. I got more to that.
Whether it was on purpose or accident, he asked a question that didn't need to be asked that they needed.
Oh, I got exactly what he asked. He says, you know why he wanted to give the dude back 40 grand, right? That's what Wack said. You know why he wanted to give the 40 grand back to $40,
yeah, you
right?
would never text him shit like that, bro.
Because he was going to make they're saying this on No Jumper. This is a No Jumper video.
Yeah.
Like DVS can pull this up when he gets back. This is actually a No Jumper. This is a transcript of a No Jumper video that they're using for this indictment. So No Jumper, Wack 100 are involved with this motherfucking case.
I'm gonna hold on, screenshot it, send it to me. I'm gonna send it to Adam right now.
Hell yeah.
Now we cooking. And I'm gonna tell him credit to YouTube Streets, bitch.
Hell yeah. Stop hating, you know what I'm saying? Good looking out, dog.
So
they've been hating for too long. Too many
let me
people
screenshot that for you real quick, and then hold on.
Shadow ban us, man. It ain't happening.
So you know why he wanted to give the $40 back, right? Because he was going to make the dude give him 20 for getting it back. So Luce Cannon then agreed. Of course, he did it to two famous rappers. Luce Cannon,
$40, that ain't even worth the phone call headache. You can have that. This is crazy.
So Luce Cannon then detailed demanding $50,000 from a celebrity rapper, which they abbreviated RR, which Pino, if you know a LA rapper name, it's Roddy Ricch, or they would kill the celebrity rapper MM.
Yeah.
So who's MM? Think about that for a minute. Hold on, we got to figure out who MM is.
I thought they were gonna bring up the Quando Rondo shit. What's his real government?
So they were gonna kill dude. Another name brought up in this Pino, Roddy Rich. Roddy
Oh,
Rich. They had
Roddy
it.
Ricch.
Oh my god, bro.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, this is getting fucking crazy. This is the most craziest indictment I've ever seen in my life because it has so many like small celebrities from No Jumper to the top, like Roddy Rich. Come on,
And it's
man.
some shit it's like we've seen it coming, but you never see it coming at the same time. We've mentioned it, we kind of joked about it, but you don't actually think it's gonna take place until you see it play out. Like
When
that's just crazy.
when wa- I got a quick question. When was the person, the rapper, allegedly killed? Well, not allegedly.
2002. So 2021, he was an athlete slash rapper for Big U, killed in 2021 in Vegas.
2021. Give me 1 sec.
Now Vlad TV gets mentioned in this paperwork. Holy shit! All right. Hold on.
See,
Hold
Adam
on.
trying to be the new Vlad, dog.
Okay. Here we go. It says that Williams then detailed demanding $50,000 from Roddy Rich, or they would kill the celebrity rapper, or they would kill the celebrity rapper MM. So we need to find out who MM. And then Williams then said Roddy Rich dropped off 50 grand. So we would have to watch that video unless No Jumper has already played damage control and taken videos down. We need to
Right.
find that video. It doesn't say what the video is on No
They're
Jumper
not
Progress.
gonna play damage control and take it down because they're mentioned in the motion with YNW Melly. The prosecution is using Adam 22's video with 1090 Jake.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Talking
1092,
about
and
the
if
Highland
anything, they
Boys.
just using
And
that shit as
I
so.
told Adam 22 directly about it. I said your video is being used in YNW Melly's case to help prosecute him as a gang member, and he sent me back the laughing emoji.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He
We're
doesn't
talking about
care.
a person that doesn't have morals, though. So
Yeah, he really doesn't give a fuck. He's
No
literally
integrity. Yeah.
nothing. Hold on. Hold it down real quick.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah, this shit crazy.
this shit is crazy. I'm finding a dude that got arrested last year for rapping about a song after he killed somebody and then rapped about it on a song. I mean,
Yeah, you got Rick Ross, Meek Mills, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Rowdy Rich, you know what I'm saying? There's
Roddy
Lola,
Rich
you
is
know.
a big name, bro.
Yeah,
Big names.
facts.
Big
Yeah,
names.
facts.
Big names are being thrown around in this indictment, bro. So far we have Wack 100. We have the video on the Adam 22 No Jumper podcast. So we don't have Adam 22's name directly, but we have
Right.
the No Jumper podcast
I think
reference.
Vlad was mentioned as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Vlad TV was mentioned.
Yeah.
Roddy Rich. These are some
Big
big
U.
names. Yeah, Big U.
Yeah.
Even Big
I'm
U
sure this
himself
is
is
the
a
tip of the
big name.
iceberg, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If you yeah, facts.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I'm trying to find out where I left off, man. Okay, so Williams later admitted to the robbery on the podcast. It didn't give us a video name. It just says the No Jumper podcast. And then according to further No Jumper and Vlad TV segments, Big U then served a cease and desist order to No Jumper, and this podcast episode was removed from the platforms. There you go. There's your answer on that.
Yo, what if it was Rick Ross and Meek Mill? And they were connected at one point. They were both Maybach music.
It has to be somebody connected
That's
with
kind of
Roddy
a
Rich.
stretch. Yeah,
It's
All
got to
right,
be somebody connected with
the
Roddy
the
Rich.
rapper's name is Rayshawn Williams.
I seen that in the
Oh,
chat.
I know that
Rayshawn
rapper. We're trying
Williams.
to find the MM though. There's an MM
Yeah,
rapper as well.
there's more than one person that's been killed.
No. It's just they were trying to kill a rapper named MM. There's another rapper that Big U and Luce Cannon that got mentioned. But Roddy Ricch paid $50,000 for that celebrity rapper not to get killed. So it's somebody associated with Roddy Ricch.
That's what I was thinking earlier,
This
right?
video got took down though. This video is not up no more because Big U did a cease and desist on it and got it took down.
Of course.
Williams.
Big U, like the other one Pino mentioned earlier, 600. They're very savvy with the law.
So Luce Cannon had claimed in multiple interviews that he's no longer affiliated with Big U. Well, now he refers to him as Big Useless or Big Uterus. However, Luce Cannon continues to discuss former Big U enterprise business and discuss to threaten violent assaults and robberies to actually commit the same. For example, an episode of No Jumper, another No Jumper mentioned again. For example, January 3rd, 2025, this year, No Jumper podcast filming location in Los Angeles. Luce Cannon struck a victim in the head. Okay, here we go. This is where I think they picked up the charges. This is the outside event.
Is this so
Luce,
bad?
man, I'm sorry I'm talking about this, bro. Free
Yeah,
Luce
Luce,
Cannon, man.
respectfully.
But
yeah,
you got
free
some.
Luce.
I know why they call you Loose Lips Cannon now, though, man. You talk a lot, bro. Holy shit.
You ready for your MMs?
Yeah, here we
Here
go.
we go.
All right, you ready for your MMs? We have Money Man, Method Man, Marshall Matters.
I was thinking that, man, but
Okay, so Money Man is Money Man associated with Roddy Ricch, because it's not gonna be
Hold on, let me go through the
it's
list. We have Mac Mula. We have
the celebrity
Mill.
too.
Meek Mill.
Is it Meek Mill? It could be Meek Mill, bro.
Yeah, Meek Mill.
It's Mill.
Rick
Oh,
Ross,
my bad, Ronnie. I know you
know.
already said that. No, is Roddy Ricch associated with Meek Mill? That's my question.
When they said the it could be Rick Ross, because I knew he was associated with Meek Mill, but you never know.
Oh shit, is RR on here too? Hold on.
And R.I.P. to Mac Miller. You know what I mean?
Yeah, RIP to Matt Miller, man.
RIP to Nipsey. This whole shit is crazy.
Celebrity rapper RR, Rick Ross, and then rapper Meek Mill. Thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie, I'm sorry, bro. I'm so
good,
sorry.
bro.
You said this shit 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but Roddy, Rich, not Roddy Rebel, but
it's
Roddy
not.
Rebel.
It's not Roddy Ricch. It's fucking Rick Ross, and it's Meek Mill.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing because of California and the connections at the time. But wow,
Rick Ross and Meek Mill. So they bought the jack. They didn't pay for protection. Is that what they're saying?
They probably they didn't check in. This could you never know how
Rick
far
Ross
this go
paid
back.
it. Rick Ross paid the 50 grand.
Oh, you know he's paying.
Rick Ross paid the 50 grand to Big U. He gave him 50 grand not to go at Meek Mill.
It's well known that Rick Ross will pay to check in your city.
Oh yeah,
it's well known. I watched him come to Deerfield and pay to go ahead and shoot a whole
it's funny you say that. Same shit out here. He had to sign like 4 dudes just to perform out here. Shout out to Smoke Boja, Mass Pike Miles, the whole team.
The Big U is in custody. Thank you, Wapo Miami. Thank you, Witchy Night. Thank you, chat. Yeah, Big U is in custody. My bad. I was over here in the PDF.
He has been apprehended. YouTube Streets, breaking news. Big U apprehended. That's crazy.
Man, as we're reading this indictment, man, they got him pretty quick. I thought it was going to be like another Fulio situation where it took time.
You getting this in real time, hit that like button one time,
Smash the like, YouTube Streets podcast, man. We are covering the West Coast.
Yeah,
big indictment.
Building.
P.O. Vicky said he don't check in. He said he went to No Jumper and did not check in.
He said he's from the dirty South. They don't even know what that's about.
Listen,
he's allegedly a Crip.
This is just my opinion, bro. They say people when you got like money and notoriety, you have to check in, right? Even if I had money and notoriety, I would not check in, bro.
That's all the more reason. You even heavy than I'd be even more heavy than I am now.
The only person I'm checking in with is my wife, bro. There is no other person on earth that I am checking in with besides God and my wife. I don't check in with nobody. And you can
my wife and my mama. Fact.
But the thing is if I got money, okay, so what? I'm gonna wear a fucking ski mask and I'm gonna go where the fuck I want to go, because you can guarantee your thugs are not waiting in TSA to jump me, bro. Facts. There are police officers there.
And believe that I'm gonna have a whole squad with me.
And then I have
security.
Money. I'm just gonna hire armed security. I have money.
Facts. I'm gonna have my squad and security. If I get that kind of money, I ain't gonna even risk it.
Bro, run up and get shot. I have hired security. He was an ex-Marine.
Around and find out. Facts.
Okay, so
So
on November
expendable.
11th, on November 20, okay, so November 11th, 2022, another intercepted call. So this is an intercepted call between Bricc Baby and Big U. Coordinated how much Bricc Baby would give Big U the proceeds from a robbery that Bricc Baby committed.
Oh shit, he breaking off Big Unc allegedly.
Big U and Bricc Baby were talking about how much money should go to Big U, and then in multiple intercepted calls and text messages, Big U talked with two other people, Robinson and Blanton, to help Big U collect from Bricc Baby's associate, talking about Bricc Baby. Blanton said they robbed a N-word for some shit. They made a N-word call his plug, and then they booked him, talking about further splitting the proceeds. Big U told Blanton, I'm gonna grab half of whatever he got then. I'm gonna give it to Vay, and Vay is Robinson, right? I believe. And Vay can bring the rest of you. I guess it's just some deal. But Bricc
That's
Baby's
a
just
tap,
jammed
bro.
up. That's a
That's a
tap,
tap.
bro. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
listening to
that's a
tap, huh?
tap. They were either listening to the phone or they were reading text messages. That looks like they were listening to the phone, bro.
That's crazy.
So Bricc Baby said it was supposed to be 5 of them, 5 to 7, man. Got to make that call out to Bricc, man. Oh no, Big U counting out the money and saying it. So I heard Big U counting out the money and saying it ain't nothing but 2 or 3 racks. Blanton responded. Bricc Baby said it was supposed to be between 5 to 7, man. Got to make that call to Bricc, man. Okay, on April 11th, 2023, Big U and Blanton again discussed an individual who's supposed to be robbed in the near future. Holy crap.
They got your phone tapped.
They're
What you
extorting
go
people. That's
do?
what they're doing. They're
Sooner
collecting
or
money.
later, they have your whole crew firm
Bro, LA
bills.
is wild, bro. You don't want to
Facts.
live
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
bro.
This shit makes all these other indictments look
You don't want
like
to live there,
nothing.
bro. See,
This
you know
shit's
why this
crazy.
shit doesn't, you know why this extortion shit doesn't go down in Florida? Because the moment you come to my store and try to extort me is the moment that I'm going to put 3 holes in your head and call the cops and say you were here trying to extort me. Using physical harm
And
to
you could do
extort me
that
for
out
my
there. That's
money.
standing your ground. That's
Bro,
like
you can do that in Florida. What do
self.
you
Yeah,
mean? You
that's
can't.
sticking up for yourself.
Bro,
Yeah, that's
listen, this
self.
is not LA. You're not getting out of your car in
Right.
traffic and beating on somebody's window. The person will shoot you through their window.
Nah,
This is
you stand
Florida.
your ground. Ask questions later. You shoot first. This is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm glad I live here, bro. I'm glad I don't live with that stupid ass shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Okay, so they got another incident with so I think they got Bricc Baby obviously got charged with robbery because they got him on that last thing right there, but um it's funny on the top of this indictment, Bricc Baby's name's not there, but Luce Cannon's name's all over this shit. So oh shit, Pino. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. I think we might have figured out who
Conspired.
yeah, bro, because look, I want to show y'all something.
Mm.
Why is Bricc Baby's name not at the top of this with everybody else's name?
Mm, you think Brick Baby's cooperating?
He has another sealed case too from a previous charge in 2022 that's been sealed this whole time.
Why is he sealing his case?
Well, they sealed it.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
California is not like Florida. They're not a see-through state. You gotta request it and pay for it and all type of shit. You can't just FOIA it.
All right, hold on real quick. I don't think he would have. Well, no, because
Unless is it federal? It is. It says United States District Court. That's federal.
why is I don't know why his name ain't up there.
Yeah, in Florida, you can catch that self-defense shit, man. They got that stand your ground. They don't play that shit out there. You better stand
Yeah.
up. You better
No,
be
I
ready to
was
pop
I
that
was
shit if you
asking
pull
about his
that shit.
previous case.
I was just speaking in general. I'm kind of shouting out to the chat, man. Salute.
Okay, so
Salute.
so on February 25th, 2025, they got Luce Cannon for one of his YouTube videos.
Really? That was
Yeah, so
evidence? A
yeah, they're
fucking
using this as
YouTube.
evidence, and what it
Yeah.
is he threatened anyone is at odds with him, do something bad to you, your mama, your daddy, anybody. In the same video, Luce
Yeah.
Cannon walked through the checking in process and walked through the fact that he would rob any celebrity who did not check in, including at an Airbnb, a restaurant, a car wash, or anywhere. Williams also said that he was with Big U when rapper Rakim, aka PNB Rock, was robbed and killed. And then they told him to comply. And then they would get the jewelry later.
What's the initials there on what you say, Rakim? What was
Well,
the last?
his
Was it
real name
Ah?
no. His real name is Rakim, aka PNB Rock. They were just giving PNB Rock's real name.
Yeah, they were
The
going
rapper
through the
that
whole
died, and
thing.
he got shot and killed in Los
Yeah,
Angeles.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
I
Hold
remember
on,
that
hold
whole
on.
shit with
Hold
the
on, but
Waffle House or some shit.
why are they bringing up PNB? Are
Right.
they saying that Luce Cannon was connected to the two people that took PNB's chain and shot him
I
dead?
think they were trying to like
Let's pull it
Are
up.
they
insinuate that
connecting
maybe
them?
Big U was allegedly, and I think they were insinuating that maybe Big U was allegedly, supposedly, maybe connected to both. I don't know.
If
I still
that's the
gotta.
case, let me tell you, both people that killed PNB Rock are in custody. If that's the case, one of them is informing.
And you got the dude that Eric Holder, shitty cuz the first one that how he got a relationship with Brick, the one that shot, that took out Nip, rest in peace Nip. But we're gonna see how this whole thing's gonna play out. Who's gonna fuck with who's who, and what's what. This shit's crazy.
Irony said, Pino, go to the same Roscoe like PNB with that energy so we can get some content. That
Oh shit!
That's crazy.
let me
Holy
tell you
fuck!
let me tell you something. One
Ooh,
that'd be stupid, bro.
that'd be
Like
stupid.
that's so stupid, bro. How stupid could you be in life? I mean, maybe if you were an ESC student and you were just like a bad kid and it was a bad time in your life and you were like, hell yeah, I'm on a death mission. I'm gonna go to Roscoe's and call everybody out. I mean, what is
Yo,
your point by saying
irony
that to a
usually cool,
let me
man. You
ask you,
gotta be
by a
careful with the
35
positivity. You
I'm a
gotta be careful
35
spreading that negativity.
I am a 35-year-old man. Do you think if I go to LA, I am going to no offense, I'm going to a roach infested peeing whatever the fuck it's called, chicken and waffles to eat? Are you fucking stupid? I'm 35. I am established in life. Bitch, I am going to an upscale restaurant on a nice side of town, maybe in Hollywood, and I'm going to live and enjoy my life. And I will enjoy California for what it is.
And that's crazy. I don't know if
That's
irony's from
bro,
Cali or what,
you gotta be. He's not from Cali, bro.
but I'm just saying he's
A lot of
usually
people just
positive.
lie
You gotta
Cali's
be
not.
careful what you
I'm
put
just
out in this
saying,
earth and
like,
this negativity, and
who's gonna
you
do
gotta,
that?
yeah,
That makes
fuck
no
all that.
sense. What PNB Rock did was stupid. Was stupid.
Yeah, arrogance,
R.I.P.
ego,
man.
pride
God bless the
kills.
dead.
It's a
But
sin,
it's
right?
stupid. Stupidity, bro.
Pride is a
Stupidity
sin, yo.
kills.
You gotta lose the ego.
Hey, I want to say something, bro. I'm kind of glad our Luce Cannon interview ain't out there.
In the suburbs, though, right, Tanya? I'm going to a 5-star. I'm not going to chicken and waffles. I'm from Florida, bro. I could go right down the street and get chicken and waffles if I want. I ain't got to go to
Facts.
LA to get fucking chicken and waffles. I'm from the South. We invented chicken and waffles.
Yeah, there's some good food down there. I ain't gonna lie. When I went down south, I was eating good. I went to a Waffle House. Just let's say I went to a Waffle House. I don't even like waffles, but fuck it. I was in Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina. Shit was crazy. Virginia, Georgia. Georgia was lit.
Could Cookies 420 be part of this too, or where are they based at? Are they in Los
Yeah,
Angeles?
yeah, they Los Angeles.
All
Cookies
right. Well,
is in
there's
LA.
another dispensary they're bringing up right now, talking about how Big U was extorting this other. I guess he was going around Los Angeles collecting money, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, shit. I wonder if the community or AD or any of them are gonna be brought
I
up in
mean,
this, or if
I
they're gonna
would
cover it at all on their channel.
I would say you could release the Luce Cannon interview, but don't like just cut all the
Nah,
parts
nah,
where
nah.
he's
We
talking
don't have
about
an
him.
interview. We don't have an interview. I don't
Oh,
know. Yeah,
all
we
right.
don't
Never mind.
have.
Hey, hey, it went to the
uh,
trash.
So they got Big U's cooked. So let's talk about the charges for. I don't know. Doesn't say anything about Bricc Baby's charges on here, and it's no conspiracy for murder or nothing like that. So I don't know. And where's the sex trafficking in this indictment? I have not got to the sex trafficking
Yeah,
here.
Mike D's right too. It can't. I don't think it's cookies, bro. They have military level security, bro. They do. They have armed guards at the door. So it's like,
Okay.
yeah, that's an established dispensary. That was, I believe, didn't Burner start that shit or some shit like that? Didn't he play a part in it?
Yeah, burner for
Oh yeah,
the
big
real
Yeah,
time.
burner, the real burner,
Yeah,
the
the
yeah,
real
real
burner.
burner.
yeah. So
But they're saying they all are,
I thought he
arrested in this
sold it though.
connection.
I thought he sold it, and now
I
it's
think
just,
he might have, bro. That shit is
yeah,
fucking commercialized. That shit is big.
for sure. And they definitely have armed security at the door, just like Mike D said, bro. They have
Yeah,
armed
they're a
security.
whole enterprise. They ain't
You're
no
not
little like
ignoring
mom
them.
and pop store. Yeah,
Yeah.
So the media got this wrong because I don't. First of all, Bricc Baby's not in the indictment at the top. There's no sex trafficking charges on here unless there's a whole that other indictment that they're talking, which I don't. I'm gonna have to go back and find that again where they say Bricc Baby's other indictment, bro.
yeah. They're saying Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon got arrested alongside Big U. So I guess they got them all. So we're gonna see what's what, man. This shit, it's gonna take a while to process, right? But you're gonna hear a lot quick. You know what I mean? People are gonna be on this shit.
Oh yeah, Mitchell is a subject to a separate sealed indictment pending case 225 CR00132.
Yeah, irony, anybody could get robbed, but like, I mean, extorting somebody is a whole different level, bro. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
accusing these boys of extortion.
Yeah, that's the type of shit
So
you can catch a Rico on. That's
I
that's
don't
the
know if
type that
anybody ever seen the movie Shotters, which is one of the greatest movie of my time.
right.
But if you've ever seen Shotters, it's a Jamaican movie about some Jamaicans who come to Miami and they lay the extortion game down, and that's what extortion is. You know
And
what I
that's a
mean?
quick way to pick up a Rico. It ain't no little robbery. It's
Quick
an
way.
organized thing. But yeah, shout out to the chat. They riding with us, man. YouTube Streets. We had to go early.
A lot of names in this. Even Suge Knight gets brought up about this because Big U implicates him in his fucking interviews and shit.
Wow.
Wando Rondo gets brought up.
Yeah, I was waiting for the Quando Rondo shit, bro. I didn't want to speak in it too early, but I was like kind of leaning to it earlier. Wow.
Could we have cooperating witness number one on the check-in?
Who's it gonna be, yo? It could be just some random, bro.
They might not name the cooperating witness.
Yeah, it could be.
They
Yeah,
might
they
give
they
him
could
they might name him by
they could
initials
John Doe it. Yeah,
or just name him cooperating witness number one.
number one. Yep. And if they do that, then it's gonna be a lot bigger and it's a lot worse than you think. Facts.
Well, you have to think this is the United States government. They're gonna protect their fucking cooperating witness, bro. They're not just gonna throw him out there
Yeah.
for because this is the paperwork that,
Not right now.
like I
Not why
said,
they need them anyway, right?
yeah. Like I said, this is the paperwork right here that we're reading. The defendants haven't even read this shit yet. So in the morning when their lawyer comes to the jail to see them or the federal jail to see them and goes over their paperwork with them, they probably won't even know who the cooperating witness is, and they won't name it in this paperwork due to the fact that the defendant's going to see this paperwork. They don't want the cooperating witness hurt. They don't want the defendant to call out on some prison or jail cell phone and say, "Yo, such and such is snitching on me. Go handle that." You know what I mean?
Yeah, that means they still need to use them. They still got work to do. You know what I mean? They still need them. Otherwise, you know. So I think this just might be the tip of the iceberg. But they're saying they're all connected with this alleged murder. Yo,
Oh, did I read the no jumper incident yet? My bad. That's why I
how
was on.
deep is it gonna go? Oh yeah, we
Okay.
paused there. We
All
went
right. So
crazy. Let's get
so
back
we
to that.
this is officially we never heard this police report or anything about the no jumper incident. So this is actually new to me, right? And this is in the indictment as well. January 3rd, outside of No Jumper podcast filming location in Los Angeles. Luce Cannon struck a victim in the head multiple times with a firearm and then pointed the firearm at the back of his head, while the two other suspects removed valuables from the victim, including jewelry, cash, and a cell phone, an excess value of $5,000. The victim lost consciousness during the incident, which was captured on video and posted to social media. Apparently, to stroke fear and boast, Luce Cannon penchant for violence. After the incident, Luce Cannon posted a 7-minute video on YouTube discussing the beating, saying he used to be Big U's enforcer, and that he loves to fight, and that the incident could have went a lot worse. And Luce Cannon post also played a portion of the assault. Holy shit, dude! He snitched on his motherfucking self, dude. Where's
Yeah,
Bruce
Hold on
Rivers at when
himself.
you need him?
Start the self snitching. Bruce Rivers, the criminal lawyer.
I got Bruce Rivers in my DM on Insta. Should I screenshot that and send it to me? I'll send it to
Yeah,
Bruce.
he the man, bro. We need to get him to pull up one day. I
RP
told
to the
him
sun, man.
we need to interview
RP.
him.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Bruce's son, man. You know, Bruce been going through a lot lately.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. That's what Plug said. You know, we got to give it some time and shit. That's unfortunate. Rest in peace.
Yeah, so they got a lot of tap calls. I'm reading a lot of intercepted call between Big U and Bricc Baby. Um,
I believe they tapped Big U's phone, and that's where everybody played into this. I don't know. Maybe Bricc Baby. You might be onto something because they don't have Bricc Baby's name. He hasn't been mentioned yet.
he's been mentioned, but it's referencing the videos, and and then they got him on a recorded call. So they got him talking to Big U about doing collecting money, extorting somebody.
That's sloppy, bro. That's crazy. It should be, if anything, coded conduct. This is crazy.
Further evidence, it's actually under it's page 54 of the 107. Further evidence of Big U's enterprise involvement in the robberies. Throughout this investigation, the FBI obtained many recordings of Big U members associates discussing robberies. For example, Robinson told victim trying to lick somebody that ain't even hard. All this shit, it's just ain't working, man. I'm like, man, I'm in the wrong business, homie. In my training experience, the investigation in this case, lick is consistently used for slang for robbery, of course. Um, So yeah, they talk about the extortion of that marijuana dispensary that I read. Let me scroll down. Trying to see where else that it mentions Bricc Baby, bro. That's what it's. This is getting weird, bro. It mentions Luce
Right,
Cannon. Luce Cannon's
right.
getting charged with a lot of shit. He's also got they got him on camera putting a gun behind somebody's head and no jumper that they added to this.
Damn, that's
Hold on.
crazy.
Was that on stream?
What's that?
Was that on stream or was that on a
No,
video?
no. It's the action. They said it right here. Hold on, let me go back to it.
It's surveillance footage. It's CCTV.
Let me make sure. On
Yeah,
January, let me read again. On January 3rd, 2025, outside No Jumper podcast filming location in Los Angeles, Williams struck the victim in the head multiple times with a firearm and pointed the firearm at the back of his head, while two other suspects removed valuables from the vehicle, including jewelry, cash, and a cell phone.
Okay, so
And
that's so they're using then they're referencing the video that they released themselves. And it's not surprising that everybody's
no,
like,
no, no,
oh,
no. Listen, listen. This is not a video because they would have said that. They're doing an example of Luce Cannon. So this is page 52 of 107. They're saying Luce Cannon continues to commit and discuss robberies and other violent acts. Okay, and then it says Luce Cannon as claimed in multiple interviews that he's no longer affiliated with Big U, Big Useless, da 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 da. And for example, on January 3rd, 2025, outside of I don't know why they put for example right there. It doesn't say video. It just says, for example, on January 3rd, 2025, outside of the No Jumper podcast filming location in Los Angeles, Luce Cannon struck a victim in the head multiple times with a firearm and then pointed in the back of his head.
Yeah. So like I was saying, they're using that video. That all right. So it's not surprising that Luce Cannon is snitching on himself in the indictment. Why is that not surprising? Because the only people that were there for that beatdown, where Wack 100 and Luce Cannon was there, and Luce Cannon got in the guy's face and then teed off on him, and they started stripping his clothes off. Everybody's seen the video. It went viral all over the internet. The only reason the video went viral and was released because somebody that was there with Luce Cannon released the video. So one of his homeboys released the video, bro. Nobody else played a part in that. His homeboy played a part in that. His homeboy told on theyself. His homeboy said, "This is for the internet to see. Let me upload a video of Luce Cannon punching somebody in the head and us stripping them of their clothes." That's stupid.
Yeah, that shit's sticky, bro.
So the FBI got involved in 2021. They gave a victim $500 in cash for a meeting. FBI provided the money that paid money to Big U.
Yo, this big U shit, bro. I don't know. My gut's telling me, like, yo, I know there's a lot of small plays involved with this allegedly too, but I think a lot of this is gonna come back to Big U.
So Big U was extorting somebody, and the FBI was providing the money to the person so they could continue getting extorted.
Yo, so that's
Oh my
almost like
god.
entrapment, bro. That's
Oh
crazy.
my god, bro. Shit's crazy, bro.
That's entrapment.
It's not entrapment.
Nah, I know, but I'm just talking shit.
It's almost like it. You're right. It's
That's
almost like
yeah,
it, but
yeah.
it's not.
I'm just talking my shit, but I hear you.
It's because the act was already being conducted. He was
It's because
already
they could do it legally, so we can't
well.
say that.
Well,
But we know what it is.
the thing is if he wasn't being extorted already, then it
Right.
would be entrapment. But he was
Right.
already being
We know what
extorted.
it is, but at the same time, they know their ways around shit. So I'm just kind of
Absolutely.
talking my shit. You right though.
Yeah, but he was already. What happened is he was already being extorted, and he was like, "I'm tired of being extorted," and he worked with law enforcement, and what they did
Yeah.
is they
He
gave
gonna use
marked
that
money.
Fed money. Yeah.
Bro, they gave marked money. That's why they
Yeah.
say that they
That's
know
what
what
yo,
money
cause
was
they don't
given.
miss. They gonna sit back, take their time, build their case. Cause you know when they hit, it's like a 99% in rate. Like
Same
they ain't
thing with a
missing.
drug bust. They gonna give
Right.
marked money.
They gonna give you time to respectfully
And
do
when you get your
yourself.
paperwork, when you get your discovery, it's gonna show every single marked bill in that discovery, naming it by serial number.
Every interaction ever recorded.
Every coke bag you done sold, boy.
Every little thing. From what you done flipped to what you done sniffed.
Yeah, it shows a lot of embezzlement. He collected a lot of money from different basketball events, Ti, Wiz Khalifa concerts, all kinds of stupid.
Yeah. From a gram to a ball, they gonna have
50,
it all.
50, 14, 22,000, 35,000, all kinds of amounts.
That's yeah, big money. Probably mostly artists, like artists from out of town coming to perform. You know what I mean,
100% those are artists or musicians or
rappers, musicians, right,
yeah
singers.
or actors or anything. It could be even
Definitely some
actors,
actors up there too. That's a
football
good point.
players.
Cause actually, with somebody said that name Ray something or whatever, something with a W, I kind of forget respectfully, but they said it was a rapper actor.
Well, you got to think when your favorite football player is on the field and he scores a touchdown and he throws them big B's up, and you're like, yeah, that's my favorite football player throwing them big B's up.
Right.
You think he's gonna have to talk to some people when he goes to where the big B's originated?
Well, listen, you got
Right.
to remember, I come from an era where I seen Paul Pierce throw the B up and get fined, throw the threes up, throw the B up and get fined. All this controversy, I seen that play out. If anybody remembers, you could Google it. I ain't bullshitting. Paul Pierce, Boston Celtics, throwing up the B. He comes from where he comes from. He does what he did. Bloody Bean. Yo, that shit is real. Facts.
There's a lot of names in this indictment that you see on that front page that's not even in this indictment. I'm literally
Right.
reading through it. I'm like, I'm a little confused, bro.
That's
It
what it
seems
might
like there's
be. It
something
might be,
missing.
yeah, it might be somebody that's not known as far as like public, like a public figure. It just might be somebody in their inner circle and not like an artist or.
Okay, here
public
we go. I
figure.
got the charges. I got Luce Cannon's charges. He's got interference with commerce by robbery. That's one charge he's got. Well, I guess that's his only charge.
Yeah, now we see the viewers going up. Hit that like button. We passed 10 o'clock. We had to go early. We had breaking news, YouTube Streets, Ronnie Blue Eyes. We got Pino in the building, New Age Plug, DVS. I don't know where the fuck he at, but he'll be back.
So let's break down all the charges, man. So Big U,
Break it down.
Robinson, and Martin got charged with racketeering, influence, and corporate organizations conspiracy. I don't know where the murder. See, there's stuff missing, bro, because
Mm.
Big U got charged with murder too. So it says that Luce Cannon got charged with interference with commerce by robbery, and I don't see Bricc Baby on here, bro. I do. Bricc Baby isn't has not. There's
But that's the big names, right? Maybe because they're public figures. But every time if you look it up on YouTube, I'm sure you're gonna see Luce Cannon, Big U,
I
Bricc
was gonna
Baby. You
say
know what I mean?
there's a picture of like 15 defendants in this indictment.
yeah, bro, and
Right.
not I don't see him in this. So this has to be. There has to be another. I'll have to ask Zebby. Y'all hold it down. Let me call Zebby and let me get Mickey Truth up in this bitch or somebody, bro. Hey,
Yeah,
what up? What
for
up,
real.
DB Bentley? What up, chat? What up, Lauren Nedger? Everybody, salute YouTube Streets podcast. I'll be right back. Ray Brownie, what up?
Yeah, salute to the whole chat. You know that YouTube Streets podcast. We got some fire. We're gonna roll that. Make sure you get your free CD. Inbox me on Instagram, YouTube Streets, Ronnie Blue Eyes. I'll send that green light. Hit the cash ad $sign Blue Eyes Ronnie. Get that green light. Yeah. But somebody snitching. There's always gonna be that somebody that's telling because listen, it's gonna be due to greed. They ain't gonna be getting as fed as much as these big boys. You know what I mean?
It's more than one person telling.
Oh, for sure. When we first came in, it's like, nowadays it's gonna be like who's standing 10 toes down. It's like it's gonna probably be unfortunately the shorter list in most cases nowadays.
Yeah, nah, it's gonna be more than one person telling. You can guarantee this is the feds, bro. When the feds
Yeah.
come, and
So
I
they
say
only
it all
got
the
one so
time,
far, and they just Billy bit.
when the feds come and get you, they've been watching you for well over 6 months.
Oh, facts. At least,
So
yeah, because they never miss. They come, they watch you for
they don't
years and
miss.
build
It's
that
not the
case up.
state,
So
bro.
it's, yeah, so when they bring you to court, they're gonna just devour you. So
100%. The state, they gonna come and grab you and then build their evidence. Feds, they gonna see what you're doing. They gonna know what you're doing, and they gonna sit back
they're
and
gonna
watch
let you
you.
do it long enough
They
where
gonna
they
let you
got
do it. They even
bulletproof evidence. They're just
a
gonna build
hundred
up their
percent. They even gonna
evidence.
get their own confidential informant to meet up with you somehow and start
They don't
exchanging
like to
money.
fuck with their conviction rate status. You know what I mean? They ain't fucking with their statistics. They're staying up there. They ain't fucking with the conviction rates. They're like a 90 above, 98% of some crazy shit.
Jessica's right too. She said it sounds like there's a lot of self snitching. There is. There's
Yeah.
a lot of self snitching in
Sometimes
this
you need to
indictment.
just say, I plead the fifth. I need a lawyer.
In this case, they didn't even have to say I plead the fifth. I need a lawyer. They got on the internet and just talked about shit that they
Yeah,
had no
yeah,
business
facts. This is
talking
crazy.
about. They posted shit they had no business posting.
And continue. This isn't just one time. They continue to speak
No, they
about these things
continue
for
to do it
years.
over and over again. They named several videos where they talked about stuff.
On one of
They
the
named
biggest platforms and
live streams,
yep.
bro, multiple platforms.
On some big platforms, So this just gives me Vlad vibes. I think Adam, like how Vlad he kind of like he didn't solve the Tupac case, but he played a major role in how that played out in the
CPD,
public.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, of course. So I think this whole shit it got me thinking like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, and then you read the paperwork, and everybody that we spoke about was actually brought up in the paperwork
yeah,
in one way, shape,
100%.
form, or another. Yeah, whether
But
it's
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Big U, listen, you gotta be stupid. Big U is stupid, bro. I don't
right.
care who takes his back or who takes his side and says he's not stupid, bro. Big U, it is well known that Big U is one of the originals of
Yeah,
Crip. It is well known he is one of the originals. It is well known that he was tied in with Tookie
And a
and,
lot
you
of
know,
his
the
own
founders.
people say he don't fuck around. Like they, like you be stupid to trust him when a lot of them don't even trust him. Respectfully, from an outsider looking in, like
Right. But not only that, dog, if a normal civilian knows that you are, you know, directly responsible for starting the Crips or at least playing a role in being a big startup of the Crips, which Big U was, he played a big role in Crip.
yeah,
Um, dog, you got to be stupid to think that the federal government's not watching you,
yeah. Not only are they
not
watching
watching
him, but
every
like
fucking move
six,
you make.
yeah, like 600. I think Big U has maybe allegedly, supposedly had a relationship with them, and that's public knowledge that he said he worked with them, to an extent. Not like he's a snitch, but just the fact that he worked with the police. So it's like you never know what's really going on.
Oh, he gonna
That
be
shit gets
working with him right
scandalous.
now.
Oh yeah,
He gonna be sitting down with him right now in the morning. He gonna be figuring out how he could do a proffer. That's what the federal government's about. They don't care about sitting you down and getting a confession. No, they want a proffer. They want you to sit down with the
right,
motherfucking the attorney general. They want you to sit down with that big bad motherfucker who files charges and tell
right.
him everything you know
Yo,
about
but
your
Clout's a
gang and your
motherfucker.
criminal activity, and you get a proper agreement.
Sometimes you get what you ask for because he wants a big, he wants the LLC, he wants the Crip, he wants to be known for this, for that. But now you want to be the face of the Crips. Unfortunately, they just twisted that shit, and made you the face. They gave you exactly what you asked. You got to be careful what you look for because that shit'll creep up and find you right quick.
Yeah, they gave him exactly what he's looking for.
Exactly. You want to be the face of these Crips. You're going to be the face of this indictment right here. This RICO.
All right, let me put my mic in real quick. Hold on, man. So Zebby has to go request Bricc Baby's poll paperwork. This is it's separate. Hold on.
Ooh, separate.
Ooh.
Zebby on it, man. Big shout out to
Yeah,
Zebby.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's getting it right now. We're just gonna stay live, and he said he'll have it in like 10 minutes. So basically, the reason why Bricc Baby ain't at the bottom of the conclusion because they got him in. It's a his is separated, which I'm hoping that murder is not in there. Which the murder was mentioned in this. So
mm.
Bricc Baby might he's looking at time. He's got another case too, but at the same time, it was just weird that it's when they talk about the bugging, right? It was it was right when they're talking about Mitchell, Brick Baby. They're saying like locations
Right.
bugged, and I'm like, oh shit, they got no jumper bug, bro.
Shit, that'll be bad for a lot of people, I think, bro. Not just them in this situation. That shit could run deep.
Yeah, man, this shit's crazy, bro. This shit,
But you'll
Luce
see a
Cannon's
gang of
fucked.
them motherfucking employees flip real quick. Like, I ain't part of none of this gangster shit. I didn't sign up for none of this. They're gonna be serving these motherfuckers on a platter.
This is equivalent to what happened to Taxstone, bro. I think this is the last time we've seen something like this. So basically, for years we see rappers get themselves jammed up and they use the lyrics against them.
Oh,
Now
How
you're
yeah.
many how
seeing
many defendants are there?
how many defendants total?
Yes, sir.
I know where you're going with this too. Go ahead.
How
Somebody
many?
snitching out
How
there.
many?
I think it's 18 total, brother.
Out of 18 defendants, 10 of them are gonna tell.
10.
100%.
This
10.
is
Looks
Cali
like
though. This ain't
19,
More than
big
Florida.
10.
yeah.
This ain't
More than
Florida
10.
now.
50,
This ain't
15.
Florida. This ain't
15.
Florida.
15.
15 gonna this ain't Florida. This is Cali, bro.
All right, I'll give it to you. It's not Florida, it's Cali. 13.
I say
13 out
3.
of
I think well
18.
they got well we know
I
they
was
got
thinking the
one,
same
but it ain't gonna
members.
be nobody on this list. Unless Brick maybe, I don't
At
know,
least.
bro.
At least
Brick
13 out of 18.
is Loose Cannon snitching.
Mm. I don't know him enough, bro. And
Right.
I don't think
it's a
he is.
50-50, bro. You could
He
think
says
whatever
self
you want,
snitching.
dog. Listen, plug, you could think whatever you want, but when them white folks sit you down in that room and tell you you're gonna go to prison for the rest of your fucking life and start showing you overwhelming evidence of why you're going to prison for the rest of the life, You don't know what anybody's gonna do because you don't know their life. You don't know, just like we all, like I have my own struggles, you have your own struggles. We all have our own struggles going on in life. So you don't know what's going on in Luce Cannon's life to where he feels like, man, I need to get back out. There's no way I'm gonna do the rest of my life in prison. You don't know if he's got, a baby he's worried about, or if his family solely depends on him, or if anything, bro. You don't know anybody in that position, bro. You don't know if Bricc Baby's girl is on the verge of leaving him and this is her last straw and he can't live life without her, so he's gonna flip and tell so he can get back out and be with that girl again. You don't know anybody's story. Everybody has something going on in life. So it's a 50-50 odd with every single defendant that they will go in there and fucking flip. 100%, bro. Because when their life is on the line, they don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Be real, plug. Be real.
Nah, facts, especially where the loyalty lies. Like,
Be real. You could call me what you want, but right now, if I go to the store and you shoot a bitch dead in front of me and the police grab me, you better believe I will sit down and describe you from head to fucking toe.
Oh, no, you're reformed snitch, man. We can't be doing that.
I don't, bro. Anybody, bro. You got to be stupid. You gotta be stupid to throw your life away for somebody, bro.
This is my text message with Luce.
Just be real about it. A lot of people won't be real about it, bro. 13 out of 18 people going in there for the tell.
So this is my text message from Luce Cannon, right? And you can see the bubble went green after we talked this morning. Everything was cool. He didn't block me or nothing. Is either his phone's off or I don't know. The feds block. I don't know what happened, right? But I sent him Jay Millie's live last night, and we were talking about that today. He was asking what Jay Millie was affiliated with and stuff like that, which is crazy. And then yeah, bro, this shit went down, man. This just sucks, bro.
It's bad, bad, bad. Where's my friend at? Robert Shelby.
Robert Shelby? Oh, Milk 74?
Yeah, I don't call him Milk 74. I call him Robert. Where's he at?
You're supposed to pull up, but I think he injured or some shit.
He's injured.
What is his mouth injured? What the fuck?
I'm gonna send him the link. I'll send the link. We'll see where he's at. I said, yo, where you at?
Usually he'll pop up, but whenever he sees a logo, somebody affiliated up on the panel, he'll dip right out. Straight up.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 80% snitch, 20% stand tall.
Hey, listen, plug. You right. You might have somebody that go in there and
I'm just reading Mike D's comment.
Go ahead. Their whole life revolved around their gang, and it still does. And they're gonna go in there and they're gonna hold some type of code of honor. But I can tell you, out of 18 people, at least 13 of them, their whole life does not revolve around their gang. They have a sick mom or a sick aunt that took care of them their whole life and that's about to die or something like that they need to get back out to the street for. And they will take that over their gang and over their morals and over their loyalty to their gang. Even though they participated in all the crimes, they will still do it because they got to see grandma one last time.
And not all
see auntie one last time, or they got to get to that girl who they're in love with one last time.
And I tell you this, not all of them are getting their fucking Luce Cannon money or that Bricc Baby money or that Big U money, especially. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Drop the video.
All of them ain't got paid lawyers.
Some of them are going to have grudges, believe that.
18 people, you better believe 16 of them got public defenders.
Public pretenders, right.
DBS he had to fix a leak in the building. He'll be back. I'm waiting for Zebby to send this Bricc Baby portion of this indictment. Nobody has the Bricc Baby portion out yet either. I don't know why people ain't covering it like that. Is Academics going live with it yet? I know he got sent it. Drop the video.
Nothing with me. Nobody, nothing. All them people, they were just walking up. I ain't bring nobody with me. Huh?
All them people that were just walking up.
Bro, that's the whole you don't get what I'm saying. That's the whole point of how RICO was
I got some
invented.
wild stories.
That was the whole point of RICO. Let me grab 20 people and I guarantee 10 of them will talk. And we can bury the other 10. That was how RICO was invented for the mafia. There was a code for the mafia. No rats, no snitching. They had to find a way around that code. They grabbed 30 people at one time and said, you know what? All of you going in for this. Now, who wants to talk?
Dude, this case is weird because Bricc Baby doesn't have another indictment. So he's mentioned in this indictment being on recorded lines, but he's not charged with anything officially.
So
But it
you
says
think
he's in custody.
That's suspect.
So it is suspect because not only is it suspect because he got a case before, which is a federal case. From what I've seen in the chat, I think Mike D said he had or somebody in the chat said that he had a AK case with a drug case. So he had an assault rifle and drugs and got picked up by the feds.
Yes.
And he's still fighting that.
In the
So
sealed,
there is a
yes.
strong,
That's crazy. Hold up.
possibility, and it's
That brings a
sealed.
whole new,
There's a strong possibility that Bricc Baby is working for the feds with this new case.
And has been since he caught that case because to get out of
And
that case, because
he's
that
just
sounds.
being, bro. The feds play games like that. They'll list him and arrest him, and bro, if he's
Yo,
out on no
that might
jumper
have been one
tomorrow,
of the
you know
best
what time
points
it is.
made all. That might have been one of the best points made all night, bro. If he has caught some shit recently, and he's trying to get up out of that shit, and he been cooperating, like in the meantime while they're building evidence, that this could be ugly.
This could be ugly, ugly. The wiretaps could be Bricc Baby's phone.
Yeah, this could be as ugly as the neighbor's sister, bro.
I don't know. What you think, Plug? You think Bricc Baby telling? You think he's a federal informant?
I want to see if any, right?
I
Because they
found all
all
of it. Go ahead.
allegedly got scrapped with each other, like they going back and forth on the internet. I want to see if they're gonna get down or not. Like these two.
I got a video I did on Bricc Baby. It's been private for a year. Well, when that case happened, that's why I always go to myself when I think of like when the crime happened. I don't try to go to other channels. I try to see if I made a video on it first, and I found one. I just downloaded it. I'm uploading it right now on StreamYard.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
upload. It's only like 3 minutes long, so we could get like a recap of what his charges were. I believe,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't
You got
pull that picture.
19 people
No,
up
no, no.
there.
Pull that picture up. Back up. Pull that picture back up. Yeah. I changed my mind. 15 out of the 18 telling.
Oh my god.
15. The little China man at the bottom, he telling faux show. The one next to him with the glasses telling faux show. Them two chicks, faux show they
Yeah,
telling.
I was gonna say both. It's 19
Both
people,
chicks
bro.
telling.
Yeah.
Everybody bald with the big Tomo glasses, they telling.
It looked like almost the whole bottom row might tell,
Yeah, bro.
except for maybe homeboy in the middle.
Yeah, bro. Bro, they all 15, 16.
No 600 on here.
I think Christopher Lovejoy is a confidential informant. I don't change my mind on
Yeah.
that. I 100%. Maybe Bricc Baby is working on this case too. Maybe it's more than one, which is a high likeliness that it's more than one confidential informant.
Yo, my
And it's
gut
more
always
than one
told me
source.
600 and Big U. Like, if anyone had any, type of piece of brain, they would stay far away.
Mm. Mm.
I
Lovejoy gives
100%
off
think,
academy
yeah,
vibes.
100% Christopher Lovejoy is a confidential informant. Nobody can tell me otherwise.
He looked like he want to be a cop right now. Like,
Yeah, he acts like a cop all the time. He's a boxer. And Wack 100 and Luce Cannon was at his events too, which is crazy.
see what I mean? They be talking that shit on the internet, but behind closed doors though, they be fucking with each other or setting each other up. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, Zebby just said there is no other paperwork on Bricc Baby, so
Ceddy Nash was wrong.
Wow.
Bricc Baby is not in the feds. Shout out to Mickey True. She went ahead to call down to the
shout
police
out to
department.
Zebby,
I'm gonna
dog.
find out
He's over there on
the
fire.
charges against them.
Okay, charger, possession of firearm convicted by a felon.
And found out he was locked up in Los Angeles County for the same charge Boosie got charged with, right? Possession of a firearm as a felon.
The fact that the
Now,
paperwork
he made fun of Boosie for getting charged with that charge, so it's kind of like...
hold on, let us play it real quick. Hold on.
So Ceddy Nash was wrong. Bricc Baby is not in the feds. Shout out to Mickey True. She went ahead to call down to the police department.
I'm gonna find out the charges against them.
Okay, charger, possession of firearm convicted by a felon.
And found out he was locked up in Los Angeles County for the same charge Boosie got
The feds
charged
ended up
with,
picking
right?
this up, though.
Possession of a firearm as a felon. Now, he made fun of Boosie for getting charged with that charge, so it's kind of like irony, right? So Bricc Baby, he had a bond for $35,000. He already bonded out. But I don't think it's over for him, man. You seen what they did to Boosie.
$35,000.
They'll pick that shit up really quick. And this is the thing. He's recently been running his mouth a lot, especially when it comes to the case of Slide for Vaughn. I know you guys heard the rumors and everyone talking about from King AK-47 all the way to Trap Lord Ross.
He talk about that I got paid $1 million for a hit. Nigga, where?
Oh, yeah, this is before we knew about... This is before the Dirk shit, y'all. So
That's
we were
what he
thinking
said.
Bricc
I
Baby was
didn't hear him
involved
say
with
that.
it. With
Is that what he
Right.
said? Because I just dropped the song and I told the nigga, I said, we charge a quarter for a pack of 100, ain't enough. The last nigga we turned the pack, we got $1 million plus. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, and he took that.
He's taking that and talking about that. I'm talking
And
about.
he's
in exchange for
he's
that,
analyzing it.
for $1 million. Like, man, listen, bro.
Oh, he's
You know what I'm saying, with your narrative, bro. Like, man, chill.
We charge a quarter for a pack of hundreds, not enough.
we charge a quarter for a pack. 100's not enough.
The last nigga we turned the pack, we got $1 million.
Now they're saying that Bricc Baby has some involvement of the murder of Lil Pap, aka the cousin, which they never refer to him as the cousin, but he is the cousin of Quando Rondo. The same organization that they're all in, but different states. And on top of all that, he put a message out for everyone that's coming for BET weekend this weekend.
You know what I'm saying? All the steppers gonna be in the city, right? Look, cuz, telling you like this, I ain't been fucking with niggas. Niggas ain't been on my good side. You niggas been doing real bunk ass bullshit, right? On the dead homies, nigga. Do not call me when you touch down in the city, nigga. If you ain't been calling, nigga, fucking with a nigga just off GP, nigga, don't call me when you hit the city this weekend. Nigga, bring your security, nigga. Stay out the hood, stay out the way of hood niggas on 6-0. Some of you niggas, when you see me, you better tuck tail and run, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's my weekend. It's our weekend. Score weekend, nigga. We gonna call this shit Score ET, nigga. On hood. And nah, it ain't Bricc Baby hating. Nah, it ain't none of that. On 6-0, it's tired of niggas taking advantage of the nigga, cuz on 6-0. You niggas can be fooled too. And I ain't even saying you niggas gonna get booked. But on the dead homies, you niggas gonna feel comfortable, cuz, in the city, bro. It ain't no other way.
I know what you guys think. Is this BET weekend gonna end crazy because it's in California? And do you think the feds are gonna pick up this case like they did with Boosie? Also, do you think Bricc Baby needs to shut the fuck up? Even Adam asking him crazy questions, man. They gotta stop. You're incriminating yourself every single day you're on that podcast.
That video was made 2 years ago.
Yo, but that shit still it's crazy
Yeah,
how
yeah.
you know what I mean? It still
My
making
videos are so
sense.
trash. I don't even know how I did it. That shit was so trash. Nah, bro. Bro, he keeps saying on 6-0 after everything he says, dude, that's just gonna come back and get his ass too. But the thing is, I don't know what's going on with if the feds picked up so Mike D, so the feds picked up that case, right? Well, that's a fact. So I don't know why they covered it after that. So the feds picked up that case. but he's not mentioned in this case. He's mentioned in this case, but he's not at the top, and he's not in the conclusion of the case.
Yo, that picture's crazy when you got the whole gang of them up there. Bricc Baby looked like a female R&B singer,
If they were snitching, would they put him up here already,
looking
though?
like
If they
Young
were
Mom.
already, let me ask Pino, if they were already cooperating, would they put him up here?
It would absolutely. Well, then what's going to happen is no. Well, no, if they're already cooperating, probably
They don't want
not.
to dry snitch on them.
I don't know. They might. It might be a tactic. I don't fucking know. I'm not no fucking expert on that shit. But what I'm just saying is that there are 18 people. That means 18 or 19. That means
19. Yep.
that means that there are 18 or 19 people that sometime this week will sit down with federal authorities and have an interview. That's what I mean. And out of those 18 people that have that interview sometime this week, there'll be about 13 to 15 of them that cooperate for a lesser sentence.
Thank you, Witchy Witch. Thank you, Nedra. Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate y'all. His voice doesn't match his face. I'm gonna go
Bricc
through all
Baby.
I'm gonna go through all Adam's videos now, and I'm gonna see where they've been incriminating themselves. Crazy.
100%. There'll be at least 13 people that will sit down and they'll break it down, bro. You're not facing a regular indictment. Murder was named in this indictment, bro. This is an indictment that can hide you for 20 to 40 to 50 to 60 years.
Yeah,
I think
but
at least 6 of them. My bad. I'm just gonna say I think at least 6 of them are copping pleas early.
Early, yeah, fact. At least 6. Early.
But Luce Cannon wasn't charged with murder, though. Luce Cannon has a robbery on here.
Is he under the RICO?
Yeah, he's under the RICO, though.
And
The
that's all
RICO
bad.
alone, the RICO alone will bury you.
That word sent shivers up the spines of OGs and old timers up here.
The RICO alone will bury you, bro. Them Buck
Facts.
Rogers dates, them football numbers.
Yeah, they throwing out life, bro. Double digits.
This
It's
is
an
the dude
indictment,
that
bro.
did videos bought. Hey, dude, what about you boxing, Mike? They always bring that. Yeah, dude, that's worse than anything else that's been on the internet. You know that, right?
Who you talking to?
The boxing Mighty Mouse.
Yo, but
that wasn't. Let's be
that
real,
was
though.
like, yo, I gotta
Let's be
give it.
real.
Yeah,
That
go
was
ahead.
not a real boxing match. He labeled it as a boxing match.
Yeah,
My
he had
keys
jeans
were
and
still
keys
attached.
on. He caught him off
Bro,
guard. I gotta
come
give you
on,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
I put the gloves on, was just playing around. He labeled it Mighty Mouse Fights Pino. Get
He's
out
like,
of here.
yo, homeboy was in his shorts and his fucking no shirt.
Bro,
Pino's fully dressed with a
all, bro,
fucking
all
scully
I did was
and
put the
keys
gloves
and
on
phones. I
and
know.
act like I was gonna spar with him for a
And
few
then he
minutes.
played it
And
like
then
it was
he had
something
his
else.
fight. He was fighting somebody else, bro. There was a Chico already in the lot that day. He was fighting.
He just made it look crazy, titled it crazy.
Yeah. It is
I
what
could
it
see the
is. I mean,
play if you just the way you was dressed alone and you had your
but
phones, your keys, like
to say that plug is wild because let's pull up Milk 74's hitting the
Oh
bag
shit!
video.
the
To
double
say
punch
that
push.
is wild, bro. You're talking to one of the only people that actually flip somebody on the internet, put them on their face.
Def put him on their back. I know that.
Man.
Like I mean, have you seen the bag hit Milk?
Well, you use brass
Yo.
knuckles, though. Does that count?
Does it? I mean, do you need brass knuckles to flip somebody on their back?
Should be able to do that without brass.
How do you do that with brass? I mean,
You
to
just
flip
pick them
somebody.
up. Yeah, just pick them up.
He didn't get knocked out by brass. He got flipped on his back. It's all on video. He
I know
got hip
you have
toss.
full you have full mouth.
Fuck around, put him in a hip toss. You heard what Kevin Gates said. Fuck around, put him in a hip toss.
Kevin Gates' album came out. It's great. Hey, Tina, how you doing? Hey, Vanity. Irony, salute. Art Deco Rose, salute.
Yeah, I'll fight
Kevin Gates
any of
features.
these YouTube scrubs too. Shout out to Mile High Hustle, man. Salute, Irony,
Yeah,
Deco.
I mean, Mile High, you have fun trying to fight other YouTubers like and shit like that, bro. I've been trying to fight so many of these YouTubers that I'm on a bigger caliber. Some of them are a little bit bigger than me, but we have history. And I've been trying to fight these boys for years. Plural. Years. And haven't got one fade. I only got the fade that I had to drive 30 hours to and pull up in front of somebody's house and beat them senseless. And it wasn't even a sanctioned fight or none. I didn't know what I was going into. You can't get no fades out here, bro. YouTube ain't giving you no fades.
Mile High Hustle won a boxing match against Boxer.
Yeah, salute.
The
He's actually
YouTuber
one of the
Boxer.
ones to do it. Yeah.
I
Right
mean,
after
we
that,
could get him a
Chicano.
match when we set up what we setting up.
I know.
Bro.
I talked to you about him. I said that's who you want to get.
Yeah. We could definitely get him a match, bro. I mean, all
Is
he
that
got to
the same card that Pino and DVS scrapping on?
Yeah, all he got to do is come to our gym when I beat DVS up. That's it. Come to the gym when I beat DVS up, and I could get him to fight somebody from our gym, from Lights Out Boxing. He'll weigh in, and I'll get somebody to fight him his side.
Yeah, it's always room to spar.
Yeah, it's always room to spar. Every
I'll drop the link. Everybody can come up.
Yeah.
Pull up.
That's my homeboy, man. Y'all don't talk shit about Milk. That's my homeboy. He tore that bag apart.
Yo, that's Sonny son right there. The funniest shit I ever
You
heard.
know
You
he's
say
gonna be talking about Bricc Baby in this.
yo, he already
Oh,
posted
you
the fucking shit on his
know.
Instagram from his hospital bed, bro. He already posted that shit. But listen, bro, the funniest shit I ever
From his
heard you say that.
hospital bed.
Yo, you say you'll punch him in his fucking chest and make his shoulders clap, bro.
Oh, I would. I'll punch
That
Milk in
shit
his
had
chest
me
and make his shoulders
fucked
clap.
up.
He know that. He
I
got a
didn't
little
even
bird
want to
chest.
laugh, bro. I was
He
trying to
got a little bird
podcast.
chest. Why
Yo, that shit
DBS?
had me
What
tight.
happened to my friend DBS, man?
Oh man, he was
What's
He got
out.
a
going
leak.
on?
He got a leak in the building. He'll be back.
Oh, that's what that means?
Leak is crazy.
A leak is
I mean
crazy.
the pizza real quick.
Cause we know it's yo, but shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, Buster, shut up. Bully.
Milk, my friend, man. I love Milk. I don't know why he don't. Why he said he was going. He agreed. Plug. He agreed to come talk to me, right? Plug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
he's
Come
supposed to
down there.
be.
He did. He agreed. Huh? Come down here. I would love Milk to come down here.
Nah, he said he was gonna pull up to one of the
We got
lives.
Mile High Hustle in the building. What up, bro?
What up? What up?
What's up, all you bad motherfuckers? How you guys doing tonight?
Just being
No,
bad
you
as
the
fuck,
one.
homie.
That's you.
Shit,
Just being
just
bad as
back,
fuck,
brother.
homie.
That's
How's
it.
your night?
It's good. I just got back from the gym. Just went and did some sparring.
Word.
Got a few rounds
I
in.
hear that. Oh, so you all the way pumped the fuck up. You ready to go for real type shit.
Oh, I just got to
Over
get
Yeah.
here
back in shape to
smoking,
where my
chilling.
gas tank's there, brother. But
I
we
hear you.
sparred. I sparred like 3 rounds tonight with
Nice.
some heavy weights. And I got to
Did
go
you hear about
tomorrow.
the breaking news?
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. But hey, brother, that's what happens when everyone talks all this gang shit on here, brother. And
No
All
jumpers
right.
mentioned in this indictment, brother.
I can imagine a lot of info came from that channel, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
They
it's
said
good
they
to
got
get your
people don't
bugs.
understand.
it's good to get your input on this because this shit is crazy and it just happened. So it's like
All those dudes are looking at 20 years minimum, bro.
the feds don't play. When they come, they coming heavy.
Oh, brother, you ain't. If you get, here's the thing: if you get bonded out on a Fed case, that's suspect, bro. You hardly
Red
ever get
flag.
bond on a
Red
Fed case.
flag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, yeah. So you know what
you're
I mean?
right.
All this stuff, they just been watching all this, brother. It only takes one asshole cop to say, "What the fuck do these guys think they're doing?"
Right.
Get in his feelings and be like, "Look at these motherfuckers out here making money and off of
Right.
this
Right. Right.
bullshit." And
Well, yo,
that's
you
all it
remember?
takes, bro.
Yo, you remember they had the hip hop police, right? And I've been making jokes on YouTube saying now they got the YouTube police, the social media police. But yo, this shit's for real. They in the chats. They know what's going on. They keeping tabs. Like if you don't think so, you're ignorant and naive. That's it.
That that's why we really got to watch what we talk about on here, brother.
Yeah, you gotta
When
be
I talk about
careful.
stuff, it's all past shit. It's already been
And
rigged
when we
down the
say it's
court,
like it's entertainment, or we say allegedly, or if it's something, you know what I mean? We very
allegedly.
careful and
Yeah,
cautious because
yeah.
this is all. Yeah, of course, respectfully.
I mean, shit, brother. It's crazy, bro. The cops are smart,
It's
bro.
real sketchy. Yeah, yeah.
We sit here and downplay the intelligence of some of these cops, bro. I used to see it in prison. Dudes would like, oh, someone's snitching. Like,
Bro,
no,
they
fool,
got
you guys got a bunch of heroin. You all started getting high and scratching your face and going out in
A
the
lot of
fucking
people
day
are
hall
telling
and
on their
wondering why the
damn
cops are
selves.
UA and everyone.
Bro, they got a
Yeah.
whole task force just dedicated. They got people that are hired. Literally, they cop. They work for the government. They police. But their only job is to monitor social media accounts. That's their only
Yep.
job inside the police station, to sit in their desk in the
Yeah.
police station and monitor social media accounts.
Facts.
Well, one of
FBI.
those
Social
dudes got
media is
caught
the
with an
number
AK,
one
brother. One of
killer.
those fools got caught with the chopper a couple of years ago and still hasn't been back to court, and they on the indictment now. So tells me that
Yo,
might be one of the
CIA
dudes selling.
uses Facebook recognition system just like a security system in a casino would. It's crazy.
You trying to get a fight? You trying to get a fight, Pino?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat DVS up.
You gonna beat up DVS, man?
Yeah, I don't want to talk
I'm
about it too
putting some
much when
money
he's
on
not
that
here.
shit.
I would rather say that when he's here. He know what's going on though. It's not like it's a
Yeah,
surprise
yeah.
to him. But I would rather talk about it when he's here. But I'm gonna beat DVS up, and we see. I'm in the gym too. I go to Lights Out Boxing and Fitness. So like every
Oh
Tuesday
yeah,
and Thursday we spar. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday I'm there working out for about 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like on the
nice.
weekends I'm working out. So I'm trying to get back in shape. I'm not
Yeah, I've been
fighting
seeing your
yet.
story. You putting in work.
Yeah, I'm not fighting yet. I'm just getting my body in shape right now.
Yeah,
He's
But
fighting
nice.
DVS.
yeah, I'm a
For
whoop
reals, you guys
DVS.
got it. You guys are gonna get it, huh?
Yeah, I'm a whooping, but I don't want to talk too much bad about him, about whooping on
No.
him until he back up here when he fixes his leak.
Oh yeah, hey man, if you guys want to run it down here in Denver, man, it'll be sanctioned, fully sanctioned. Everyone will have to get their blood work done.
Oh no, we got
You
a
know what I mean?
gym. We got me and the owners of Lights Out. We tight work. So like every
Okay.
Tuesday and Thursday we do light sparring, but we also do competition and shit like that. We're gonna prize fight it. I'm gonna whoop him. But for sure it's
Okay.
gonna be on a Tuesday or Thursday, so there's gonna be other fights going on. You know what I mean? A lot
Nice.
of light sparring goes on. Sometimes we got local gyms from like Broward, Dade, and Palm Beach that come and they fight every Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have local gyms that come and fight with us. You know what I mean? Spar with us
Nice.
and shit.
You're
But
gonna fight headgear, no headgear, what?
no headgear, no headgear,
No headgear. Okay.
no
Nice.
headgear,
All right.
no headgear. Just me and
So,
DV. And yeah, but we gonna have other if you want to come, bro, we can find somebody your size easily. You
I
said
might
you
have
was
to check it
boxing
out.
heavyweight. You said you were heavyweight.
Yeah, but I'm already getting ready to, like I said, once I have this
How
sanctioned
much
bout,
you
I
weigh?
won't be able to do that anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You have a sanctioned fight coming
Well,
up.
yeah, I can't. I don't. You know what I mean? Once I
Yeah,
do a sanctioned bout, I won't be able
yeah,
to
yeah,
go
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Like that's why I was trying to do with Chicano Tube, and I was going to
Yeah.
defend the title, but nobody's screaming my name. Tony, he went ghost. What's crazy is Al
I was
dropped a
gonna
video
ask
and
about
saying
that
that
too.
Tony and Gunner were going to fight.
I'm
That
saying
Tony and
you
Gunner,
just
they were just
boxing
trying to stay
or
relevant.
are you boxing or are you doing MMA?
No, boxing, brother, boxing. I boxed that
Boxing.
fool boxer from Paradigm Media
Oh,
in
okay.
November. I beat the dog shit
Yeah,
out of him.
boxing's a lot more discipline
Facts.
than MMA. I'm just being real. It's way more
That boy
discipline.
didn't have no fighting skills
The
whatsoever. I don't know
focus,
if he
the
thought he was
hands.
gonna bullshit me to a win. I was like, bro,
Bro,
I have a
a lot
hard
of
time
people
believing
think,
you were whooping Nick fools asses out here, bro, or in the pen. Uh, you stay fucking like, bro. You don't just that shit doesn't just leave you, bro. You know how to
yeah,
fucking
nah, that
throw
shit
hands.
never
You ain't
leave.
gonna just forget.
It's like riding a bike. But at the end of
Like I
the
Big
day,
said,
fact.
it's like it's like boxing's way different, dog. A lot of people don't realize, like, even people who do MMA, like,
Yeah,
I
boxing is the
understand you
sport. Yeah,
spent
different
I understand you
fighters.
spent 10 years studying how to get your black belt in taekwondo or whatever. You know what I understand that, and now you want to fight. I understand that, but with boxing, you have to learn everything from the ground up,
Yeah, I
dog.
respect boxing. I've been boxing my whole
Boxing is
life,
a
and it's
whole
hard work.
different level of fighting, bro. It's way
Yeah,
more
leg work.
discipline.
Yeah,
Your feet are gonna have to be on point. You're gonna have to come from your hip every time.
hand-eye
Bro, it's
coordination. It's off the
bro, it's
Be right
chain,
back,
way
bro.
guys.
different, bro. It's way different, bro.
Look
It
at
takes way
Tyson's
more
work
learning,
ethic.
bro.
He's a perfect example. Like he was so short, his physique, but he was knocking dudes like fucking six something out, bang, like taking out
That's why I say
monsters with
I
that
could scrap.
peekaboo
I can't
shit.
box. I could scrap. I can't box.
Right, nah,
I mean,
nah. Hey,
I've
I
taken
box just to
classes.
stay in
I'm just
shape, but
not.
I'm a
Yeah.
better scrapper because I'm better when there's no rules. So I'm gonna use everything against you. I'm a dirty fighter, facts.
Yeah, I
It's
can
the hood
scrap.
in
I'm
me.
not. Boxing is discipline, bro. It takes a lot of. It takes years,
Yeah.
bro. And
Self-control
especially,
and mastery.
especially as a grown adult trying to learn how to box, bro. It's like, bro, it's way harder than if you were a kid absorbing it. You know what I
Oh yeah,
mean?
it's good to get the kids in there young. You know what I mean, with the sons, because it's easier for them to pick
Absolutely.
up on it. They're like a sponge, and it just comes muscle memory at that point. You know what I mean? The earlier you get into boxing, the better off you are. But it's never too late, yo, and it's a great workout to get in shape. So hit the gym, get it in.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Conrad definitely
DBS
understands.
is my weight though. That's what
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
what's up. That's what's up.
and he talk a lot of shit, so I want to
Yeah,
beat him up.
thanks. Both of y'all
Um,
been
and
getting
he's
at each
still
other
my
for a while,
friend
but
though. That he's still my friend, so that
yeah,
don't
I didn't know
mean
you guys were
we can't.
close in weight. That's what's up.
Yeah. Nah, DBS is my friend, man. Just because I'm gonna beat him up, don't make him my friend and me not like him or be a
And then most
DBS
of the time,
hater.
we always beating up our friends or getting beat up by our friends. That's usually what makes us friends. All my tightest
Yeah.
homeboys at one point when I first met them, we banged out.
I'm telling you, almost
That's what
everybody in
made
my
me gain
neighborhood
respect
growing up, I
for them.
fought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's time for true crime with a motherfucking twist, motherfucker.
That
Yeah.
that's
YouTube
just a
Streets.
neighborhood thing. That's just a neighborhood thing.
Big
Getting into a
facts.
fight with your homeboy and then smoking a joint with him after and just being
Old
cool as
school.
Oh,
fuck.
Big
that's how
facts.
I
I
came
don't
up, bro. Me and my friends just throwing hands in the backyard trying to figure out who's the toughest one.
a
Oh, hell yeah.
different
We,
era,
we used to
bro.
do the same thing, yo. Who is who
Different
had it
era,
today?
bro. Different era.
Yeah.
We used
Right?
to do that
Especially in
all
the
the
And
time.
projects,
then
you had no choice.
if
We
you ended
grew
up
up.
being the little badass, then you would go up to the older kids and then get your whipped
Big
ass whooped by
facts.
one of the bigger homies.
Bro,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
grew up. It was normal to see somebody slap boxing. You see somebody
yeah.
slap box now, somebody might get shot.
Yeah,
That
there's
shit
five of us. I
crazy
got
now,
five
bro.
brother, bro. You know what I mean? I got a whole neighborhood in the projects. We was steady. Not even the gloves. But eventually, we got to the gloves, but we were slap boxing, really boxing, just scrapping. Then we got to boxing and beefing, but we were always fighting, competing, playing
Always.
basketball. It made us better. I'd always fight someone tougher, play someone better in basketball. Never punch
Hey,
below because that's how I got better by practicing with someone better. So I'd always fight someone bigger than me, play someone bigger than me in ball. You know what I mean? So I could get better.
Yeah.
Play someone better than me so I could
I ain't
grow
never
and
met
learn.
nobody that had Irish blood in them that was a pussy, bro. I'll be honest with
Hell
you.
no.
Irish are some
I'll
of the
fucking
toughest
fight
motherfuckers.
anybody. I don't give a fuck about size. I'm small. I'm light. I'm skinny, but I'll headbutt
I
anybody. I don't give
already
a
know, dog.
fuck. That's
I,
my brother.
I
Yeah.
love the Irish, bro. Hey, my
Hell yeah.
grandma's Irish, brother,
Respect.
so I'm a mutt, bro. I'm
Oh
Mexican,
yeah.
Irish,
You
Nah,
got it
German.
in you, bro.
yeah, Irony said Ronnie and Pino about the same size. I'm pretty
He
sure we
probably
way
got some
different.
weight on me though. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah,
We might
I'm
be the
pretty
same
sure
height.
we
He got
way
some weight
different.
on me.
That's the thing with
But
DBS
I'll
is I
still
got
get it
height
in. I
on
don't use that
DBS.
shit as no excuse, respectfully. I'll still whatever. You know what I mean?
That's the thing
I'm
about
about what,
DBS
6'2"?
is I got height on DBS, but me and DBS weigh approximately the same weight right now.
How
So
tall are you, Pino? 6'2"?
I'm 6 foot flat. I'm 6 foot
You're
flat, and
six flat.
I'm six flat, and I'm
No,
185.
no Wes Watson. No Wes Watson.
No West Watson. No, I'm 6 foot flat, and I'm
Oh
That's
yeah, so
funny,
185.
Conrad.
you ain't too much heavier than me. I'm around 140.
140 is a big difference in fighting,
I
brother.
know, but I'll still, you know what I mean? I wouldn't use that as an excuse. Like I'm still with whatever.
No,
I'll
no,
fight at
it's not an
240.
excuse to use to any fight. I'm just saying,
But
like
boxing is
in
different. It's a
professional
sport,
fighting,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, right.
it's a
Nah, I hear
big
you.
gap.
But I'll lie about my
People
shit.
people
Sign
try
me
to
up.
make it sound like boxing is much more like don't get me wrong, the mechanics are very the same. It is different when you have weight on your hands and you're throwing your and this is what I tried to tell Boxer, man. I was telling him, I was like, bro, I haven't seen you punch the bag once with no bag with no gloves. So when
Right.
he put those gloves on for the first time, I'm just telling you, when you want to go in a boxing match, don't be going in a boxing match and barely putting the gloves on for the first time. Because what was happening with
Tighten
him
up.
is
Yeah.
the gloves was swinging him. He wasn't swinging the gloves. That motherfucker couldn't throw a
Right.
punch, dog. I was like, he
Yeah,
looks
that's the
good hitting
first
the
thing you
bag like
throw, your
that. All that
breath.
shit looks good. I told him straight up. I said, when I start touching your face, homie, and I'm gonna hit you, I said, it's gonna change. I guarantee I'm gonna see the look on your face. When I hit you, that's when we start exchanging. We're gonna see who
Right.
can do what.
Yeah, like Mike Tyson says, everybody get a plan until they get punched in the face. And that's real.
Yeah. He
Shit
took a lot of
changed quick.
punishment though, bro. But then again, like I
Facts.
said, I didn't have my hands wrapped. You guys got to understand. They
Mm,
made us take our wraps off because his big ass fucking hands. He had some fucking transmission hands. So they made us take our
right.
wraps off because he couldn't fit in the gloves, bro.
Yeah, them Transformers. Damn.
Mm,
Yeah.
Heavy
Hey, is
metal.
there an actual petition to kill Wade Wilson by 2030? Is
hmm
that yeah, can I sign it? Can you send me the link?
Oh shit, oh man, we got a real wood in the house. Oh no. Oh, it's over. It's over for Pino.
A
It's
real
over for
wood?
Pino.
Everybody's crashing out on on YouTube, bro.
Hey, I
Wes
fuck
Watson gonna do
AZ,
time.
I fuck with my
Yeah, you won't
dog.
even fight Wes Watson. Pino will not fight Wes Watson. We already tried to line this
Fuck
up.
Wes. I'd
There
beat
he
the piss
is,
out of Wes Watson.
AZ.
Dog walk that little 5'8" son of a bitch.
You got him for real, Conrad. You got Wes. You want that?
I'll bust that boy's ass, homie.
Hell
That boy
yeah.
can fight.
Oh,
He's a
okay,
chicken
okay.
shit, bro. That dude's a put.
I'll put my
And
money
brother,
on you,
you can
homie.
see everything when those cops arrested him, how he started talking to him and trying to
His
be
whole
all good
demeanor
and good.
changed. He's
You would have
pumped.
shot
Yeah.
caller, homie. Bro, when the cops arrest me, I ain't saying shit, bro. I'm done. Like, we're
Fuck
done,
you,
homie. I'm
homie.
under
Yeah.
arrest. All right. I have the right to remain silent. Listen to this, homie. And then that's it. We take me to myself so I can bond out,
Yeah, that
bitch.
fool was
You got those
stuttering,
moms
muttering,
around.
giving excuses, bitching.
You didn't hear when he was handing over his phone, bro? He was handing over, he goes, call my mom. He tells his friend, call my mom. What the your mom? Fucking shot callers. Oh man, you could be anything you want on YouTube,
Well,
bro.
yo, you know what? Fuck what he says, right? Look at what he did, right? He had to
Oh
use a
god.
weight belt, have people with him. Like he went out like a whole punk, like you know what I mean? Like he didn't just scrap with homeboy one on one like he could have in the gym. They could have just sparred it. No one would even notice. They kept it professional, wrapped up, put on some gloves, and just got at it. Oh, mano a
I'll
mano,
be
one on
honest with you,
one.
bro. I have a different like, and this is the thing. Like, you know what? People talk a lot of shit about Pino and stuff, but here's one thing I can respect about dude is he fucking handled business, homeboy. Like
He
people think
pulled
that
up.
just motherfuckers. Yeah, hey, bro, you fucking split dude's wig. I don't. There ain't, bro. There's no rules, bro. You pull up on me in my fucking domain,
No, it's the
homeboy.
streets.
You get
All that
you
shit's
got
out the
what you wanted,
window.
homeboy. Whatever happens,
I
I
already
can't
know
control.
that.
AZ,
You got
what
what you
up?
want.
But
Oh,
Conrad, there's no unspoken rules. Like, is that something
nah, there
honorable?
ain't no fucking unspoken rules in the street. What the
No
fuck?
rules, bro.
This code of
Hey,
conduct, but they don't owe each other no loyalty. It's like
Man,
beef is
motherfuckers
beef.
making songs dissing dead people, bro. You talking about there's rules.
Shit's
Motherfuckers
dead,
going to
yeah.
grave sites and recording themselves peeing on people's grave sites in rap videos. And you talking about is there rules.
no, hey. I mean that shit right there is
It
we know
was at one
that's out of
point,
pocket.
but
That's straight out
nowadays,
of
yeah,
pocket.
you're
But
right.
I'm talking about if
That,
someone
that
pulls up on you in your sanctuary where you're chilling, and like if I'm around all my homeboys, don't get mad if
yeah,
my homeboys fucking pack
that's a
you out,
fact.
dog. You came up and
Fact.
wanted to get crazy. Like
Nah, I
you
That's
agree.
a
if you
Rap for
can't
fact.
that
sense
shit.
if you don't know how to tell the temperature in the room, that's not me, bro.
Not only that,
Even
but
the
a lot
dude,
of a
even
lot of
the dude
shit, a
that
lot of
ratted
shit,
on West
even
Watson, he pulled up. He volunteered. He shouldn't be telling.
even about that
Well, you're right.
situation,
Yeah,
dog.
hey,
A lot of
100%. 100%.
even about that situation, a lot of shit was misconstrued, bro. Because like if people who was there watching from the start, they knew that bro was outside with several different people saying pull up at different times. He even had a guy with a red bandana on talking about shit is brazy out here. We'll leave you left if you come out here while I'm looking for him. You know what I mean? So Like at the end of the day, like yeah, I ain't know what the fuck I'm going into. Bitch, I'm driving 30 hours. What you talking about? And
Oh,
not
hey,
only
hey,
that, I'm
facts,
driving
bro. That
30
showed a lot of
I
balls
ain't
fucking pulling up
driving
on him in
30
his
hours.
fucking
Who
space.
thinks I'm driving 30 hours to go get a fair fight behind somebody's building? What the fuck?
I ain't mad at
He
you, dog.
lucky
I
it
know.
was just me that put pause on him. And let's just be honest, bro. Because and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Everybody that was in the car with me, including the person that recorded, wanted to put hands on him. I was the one that told everybody, nah, let it just
It
be
could have
me.
been worse. Yeah, he could have got it worse than that.
It could have been way worse, bro.
No, I feel you, dog. Like I said, I have a lot of like real talk. That's gangster, homie. There ain't nothing more gangster. Like people want to make it sound like there's rules. There ain't no rules, dog. You fucking pulled up. You pull up at my house, you're gonna get everything you bargained for, homeboy. One
Yeah,
of
the
us
only
going to the morgue
rule.
and the other one's going to prison.
Yeah,
One
the
of us
only
gonna go to
rule
the morgue and
is
the other one's
there
going
ain't
to
no
jail.
rules. Yeah.
There is no rules. You
Yeah,
fucked with
there
me
is
at the
no
wrong
rules.
place. Don't show up at my spot acting stupid, homie. You're gonna get everything you
Especially
want.
pulling up the spots. Is shit's off question. Shit's
I
off
mean,
limits.
life is very simple, dog. If you want something with rules, follow the rules. If you're not following the rules, if you're a gang member, you're in the streets and you're thug, why in this, why see that, you're that guy. You have to expect that there are no rules in the streets. There are zero rules. There are people who will
Facts.
snitch on you. There are people who will kill you. There are people who will RA grape you.
Right. Still
I
people
don't even
that'll
want to
smile
say
to
the
your
word,
face
but
and
there are
stab you in the
people,
back. Yeah, this is the
or there are people
streets.
like Luce Cannon who will extort you. So, like, if you didn't want to be in the streets, you know what I mean, bro? It's very simple. If you want to play by the rules, then play life by the rules. Follow the fucking law, obey the law, be a fucking civilian, do what the fuck you're supposed to do, open a business, fucking pay your taxes. Don't do stupid shit. If you want a place with no rules, dive straight into the fucking streets.
Yeah. Don't be playing in the streets if you fucking looking for a fair fight. You fucking
Might just get hit by a truck.
yeah.
Doesn't
This whole
honor amongst men overpower the streets?
honor
Now,
among
if we have
there's
an
no honor
agreement, like
amongst
if
Yo,
we have an
plug it.
agreement, you gonna pull
That
up.
fair
You
shit.
gonna
Yeah,
pull
where
up.
that
hold on.
the
Where the
fair
fuck
ones go
did
for
you hear that
homeboys.
saying, plug? Because the real saying is there's no honor amongst thieves, is the real saying, which means there is no honor
The only
amongst
way you get a
thieves.
fair
Exactly
one
what
is
it
if it's
says.
one of your homeboys, you're in your hood, it's family, friends. Other than that, you're getting packed out type shit out here.
What did you say, plug? There's honor amongst men.
No. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just trying to make the conversation continue, brother.
There's honor.
Okay, don't have an orgasm now. Calm down.
Ooh, I'm 3 joints in, brother. I'm chilling.
Yeah. I'm burning too.
3:30's
Yeah,
in.
you
You know
know.
there's K2 in your blunt. Being in
Man,
Florida, we
oh,
already
you
know
know
what you're doing.
I'm blowing K2 fumes.
You're on the K2.
We smoking.
Nah, what up, AZ?
AZ in the
What up?
house.
What up?
What up?
So Pino's talking about fighting. Are you
AZ,
gonna?
how much you weigh?
234.
Holy shit, you a heavyweight, brother.
Yep.
Yeah,
6'1".
it would be too hard to get AZ to cut weight right now.
I can go down to like 200. Probably that's the most. Other than that, I look like I got cancer. I'm just
I be
too. I'm too wide.
Damn.
I'm too wide. So if I get too skinny, I look sick.
Yeah, I be light at 146. I'm trying to get up to 160.
You pretty tall though too, ain't you? Ain't you AZ?
Yeah, I'm 6'1".
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't get. I could probably the lowest I could get is probably 201, but I'd be like shredded.
Right.
I'd be
Sav's the
shredded.
same
I've
way.
been down there.
That's what
I've
I
been
do.
down
I
there.
cut up like the pit bull.
Yeah, Sav's the same way. He's so big. He couldn't shred down like that either. I mean, he
wouldn't
could,
want to.
but
Here's
he'd
the
be the
thing.
same
I'm
as you.
50 years old, so I
You're
wouldn't want
what?
to fight at a lighter weight because I know them motherfuckers are faster. You know what I mean? So
How
I like
old are
to
you?
fight heavyweight because I know I'm 50. I'll turn 50 this year.
Oh shit, good for you, bro. Killing it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay.
Dang, you're 50 and you just won on YouTube. Holy shit, bro!
Yeah,
You're
did
putting on
that.
for the old heads. Damn, Conrad. Holy crap.
I didn't know you're up
I've
there.
always been an athlete,
And you was
bro. I've always
performed
been
like
an
that?
athlete.
Holy shit, dude.
Shit, I've gotten way better since then too, bro. Like I've been sparring a shitload. I just got my big homie ready. He just won a bout this past weekend. My homie Chewy, my main sparring partner, the big super heavyweight. He's 330 pounds.
Do
He
y'all
won a
go by
fight this weekend.
Chicano? I think I've asked you this before. Do I call you Chicano, Latino, or Mexican? What do I call you?
I'm a fucking Spaniard, homie. I don't care
Spaniard.
about all that shit. I'm half white, dog.
So you're the
I
white
embrace my
Mexican.
whiteness. I tell everybody I'm like all the Chicanos because you know that's a big old topic in the fucking other
They
Right.
genre.
get, hey, Conrad,
You know,
in
they want to.
Arizona, they get crazy over that. Like, I used to know some of the OG Rasa fools, and they had kill all Spaniards tatted across their chest and shit. People think because they're Spanish that they're like, that's Mexican, and it's just a mix. I know you know that. I'm just saying for the other people.
No, yeah, no.
And
I got
Mexican.
Spaniard artwork on one side of me. I got the other art is Aztec on the other side of me. I embrace
I
my
hear
whiteness,
that.
bro. I don't care.
I mean,
I don't care
most
what people call me,
Oh, yeah.
Chicano.
most Spaniards are blonde hair and blue eyes, anyways.
Yeah, bro. You seen a picture of my grandson, bro? He's got blonde hair, blue eyes. My cousin David got blonde hair, blue eyes. It's just
Yep.
Me
I live
too.
dark. I was raised Mexican, though, bro. I was raised in the hood with nothing but Mexicans, but I do. It was crazy because I have a family that's white. My grandpa was real. Like my dad's dad was very prominent businessman. So I would live in the fucking for 5, 6 days a week. I'd live in the fucking projects, and then on the weekend I'd go to the suburbia, white suburbia, and hang out. So I had to like live between both worlds. I had to kind of be a chameleon. I couldn't show my
Yeah,
ass over
that's
there on the ground.
crazy. That's like Leonardo DiCaprio on the Departed. Same shit. Buddy
So
Bulger
yeah,
had
so
him
you
playing
can't
two
show your ass.
lives.
My mom was like, "Don't show your ass over there to your dad's dad." You know what I mean? Like my dad died, but my mom didn't want. You know how people they snub their nose. I didn't want people thinking my mom was a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, my bad. I must have cut out. You got any future fights coming up, bro?
I'm trying to get one for June. The beginning of
okay.
June, we're gonna probably fight here, sanction fight here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Well,
You gonna have a
Chicano too
prize
don't
pool?
really want. He was upset, bro. All bullshit aside, I haven't even rapped to Mikey that much. He was upset when I beat that dude, bro.
Oh, was
They had
he?
already had a fight. Oh, bro, they had all kinds of shit came out, bro. Him and Tony had already signed a fight with Boxer after the fight. So they literally thought Boxer was gonna beat me, bro. They literally believed that shit. I was like, you fucking what? I even told Boxer, I was
Wow.
like, bro, I told him straight, bro. When I first signed, I said, you know, I'm gonna fuck him up, right? And he was like, what? And he was like, oh, you're not afraid. You seen how big he is? I go, I don't give a fuck how big he is. I go, that's all
Right.
good when he's cracking the bag, homie. I go, it's a different story when I'm punching him in his face. We're gonna see, bro. Like
Hey,
I
like
told him, I
Mike
said, I
Tyson
am
said,
gonna hit you, bro.
Mike Tyson said everybody's got a plan till you get punched in the mouth.
Well,
Yeah, I
you
was
seen
just
Michelle,
saying
bro.
that.
He didn't like those punches. He was like, he didn't knock me out. He's telling everyone I didn't knock him out, bro. Well, your whole game plan was to not get knocked out, bro. So it's kind of hard to knock
Yeah.
someone out when all you do is play turtle in the fucking half shell. Usually when a knockout comes, someone's opening up with punches, bro, and they get caught. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't willing. I mean, dude, he didn't even hit me with a punch. It was
Yeah,
sad,
like
bro. It
that
was
old
very
school shit.
Wow.
John Fry and the Japanese dude just stand in the middle of the ring and bang out. That shit's rare nowadays.
I was unsatisfied.
82 years old is the cutoff for Cougars, right?
Oh shit, yeah. She better have
82 is
some
what?
money. Hey, I'm gonna jump off, man. But thanks for having me. Salute to each and every one of you. Hey, if
Man.
any of you want to get on a fight, bro, I'm telling you, my coach is a promoter. He'll put it on, bro. We can work on the revenue of the pay per view. We can control the whole pay per view. He don't even care about that shit. So we could
Word.
film it. We could make a production, do whatever, bro. But just so
Luke.
you know, it's a sanctioned fight. You can't get in trouble. You know, because all bullshit aside, dude, if Boxer would have died or something, I could have got a
You be having
face fight.
charge right now. You be
Yeah,
having
my
a
coach was
RICO.
like, dude, you kill him in that ring,
For
bro.
real?
He goes, and it's happened, Conrad. It wasn't
Yeah,
sanctioned.
dude.
Even
Chicano
with the
too didn't
contract
do
signed and
shit.
everything?
Nope, he been
It wasn't
fucked.
sanctioned, bro.
Oh,
So
man.
That
we
could have
get
been
off.
all bad.
Yeah, I could. Wait, we'll chop it up about this later. But yeah, it wasn't sanctioned, bro. So if he would have got hurt, I could have got like a murder, not murder. What's it called, manslaughter.
Right.
But
Oh,
I'm
hell
gonna cut
no.
out, man. I gotta get these kids to bed. You guys have a blessed night, man.
Have a good one, brother.
Good night, man. Peace.
Yeah, we're about wrapping it up too, man. What else we got to cover, bro?
Yeah, it's been a
Hell
grip,
yeah.
man. We almost
Yeah,
3
I know.
hours
I just
deep.
got off work. So I just figured I'd
Oh,
hop
you
up.
did? Oh, nice, man.
Huh?
Nice,
Oh yeah,
brother.
yeah.
And DVS must have took a
All right,
walk
man.
with the dog or fell asleep.
Well, no, he had to fix it. He had to fix a leak.
Oh yeah, he had to fix the leak. Damn,
Yeah,
that's a bad hit.
I gotta take a ride too myself. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, everybody have a good night.
Yeah.
Salute to everybody that came up.
Salute
Pino's
y'all.
up here.
Salute.
Later, y'all.
AZ,
Salute to the chat.
salute, PVS, everybody in the chat. You know where it's at. YouTube Streets Podcast, New Age Plug, Brawny Blue Eyes. Peace. YouTube Streets.
Oh yeah, so we'll be back with a Way live tomorrow night or a Way video. I got a video like 8 minutes in or something like that. So we'll be back with that. Salute to everybody though. Oh, you want a goodbye song? All right, my bad, y'all. You have a good night.